roll a D20 sitting there. Click on it. You can select how many dice you want to roll.
Okay.
Can I get everyone to roll 2d6s?
2d6s.
Oops, sorry.
Actually, just 1d6 is fine.
What did I roll?
Let's see.
I rolled twice. Here, this is the next roll for it. Wait, what? D6. But it's saying it's a D20. D6, roll 1.
Okay, so just
roll
in
0.
the chat,
I got
there's
a
a quicker
1.
way to do this.
I just
got a
rolled
6.
Okay, what I was gonna say is
I got a 7 and a 6.
type
Can't get a
slash
7.
R.
Oh, roll 1d6, Ryan.
Yeah,
said
I changed my mind because I thought we would have more people. I wrote that down on a set of notes, so I kind of just like.
Ryan got 2.
So what's this for, Jesse?
What? Calm down.
Ooh, rolling a 1d4.
I still got the same one. I still got a 2.
Could I get Russ and Ryan to roll again?
6.
2.
Ryan! Come on, man. It's
2.
something other than 2.
Okay.
2. Can I get something other than 2? 1.
There you
Yes, victory.
Sweet, sweet victory. Oh my gosh, Ryan. I'm playing the Brawl and I'm about to measure.
I'm watching you.
Oh my. Oh no. Oh no. He's so fucked.
Oh
With fury.
no.
With fury. Fuck, dude. Stealth.
Worth.
Stealth F2.
And then can I have all of you pick a cardinal direction? So like north, south, east, west, southwest, northwest.
Can I have a
North
frame
by
of reference of
southwest.
some kind?
Rest. Rest.
Wait. Is it just?
Weast.
Is it just
Weast?
Is it
random.
like for deciding something or what?
Yeah. But
I pick west as
it's
well.
nothing important.
South by southwest.
I pick
East.
west as well.
East.
Alright.
From the far east.
Okay. Russell.
Yes.
Oh
As
no.
Your
Oh, no.
character steps from the south, heading north to the destination of Heldrum, where you got a notice saying that they are in need of help with a monster that has been terrorizing them for some time. As you reach the outer gate, a man yells down, "What is your purpose?"
What is up, papas?
Do I respond?
Do you?
I respond. I just yell back, monster.
I open the gate. As the what are you laughing about?
Monster.
Anyways, as you stand there, the gate slowly opens with the sounds of change clanking as the door opens. You step in, and the same man comes walking down from the stairs that are next to the gate. You want to head to the keep and for more information. I need my dice so I can actually roll stuff. But you can stay whatever you want. That's all I know. At this point, you can do whatever. Russ.
I will head to the. Was it the tavern? Is that what you said? Or keep?
No, yeah, keep for more information, or you can do whatever.
I will go to the keep for more information.
That takes a
Intimidatingly.
Hmm. Okay, so Russ is Russ in the tavern then?
Not yet.
And I'm sorry. Keep okay.
So you walk from the south gate towards the keep. As you're looking into the city now, it's a bustling city full of people, commoners, and traders going about their day. It's roughly 2 days before the actual hunt begins, as it's supposed to be the fourth night after the summer solstice. As you walk up to the gate, 2 royal guards stand in front of it, as stewardly as possible. There's always a little variance depending on how tired they are. As you step up, they straighten their stance and ask, "What is your business here?"
Monster.
Standard.
One of the words I see. Anyways, the hunt will begin at the Northern Tavern. For basic information, and you'll head as a group to the gate and meet your guide, and then head from there. This will be 2 days from now at sunset. More information will be given once the party actually begins.
I nod and head to the tavern.
If you... Shit, where'd my phone go? Actually, I have to find the tavern.
Is it not one of your maps?
Oh, no, it is. I forgot to pull it up earlier.
That's fair.
Is this acceptable volume for sound?
Perfect.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's
fine.
pretty good.
Okay. Loading. Okay. Alright. So you walk up, and there
Is this Russ or someone else? I'm sorry.
still Russ right now.
Still Russ, okay.
I'm looking at things. As you find the local tavern, just south of the gate, of the northern gate, I should say. You enter into it, and as it's only roughly 2 to 3 hours afternoon, not many have entered into it, but the standard few are there that everyone seems to not mind and are the usuals.
Yeah.
Bard Maiden is currently standing behind the bar and notices that you step in, as you have to duck to enter. Oh. Oh. Hello. What can I get you?
Ow.
As a bar patron currently hits himself across the face.
What's going on?
As you said,
pain.
is an event within the story.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I don't know. What do they have on tap? How would you say
Gucci.
that?
Yeah, what do you have on tap?
Yeah, what do you have on
Yeah.
tap?
All
That's a
right.
good
We have on tap.
question. That's what I always ask when I go into a bar.
Well, okay, but this is like
Yeah.
the Stone Ages. Well, medieval.
Yeah, you know. We still have
Phrasing
a,
could
they,
be different.
It's true. They still got a tap though.
Yeah, because it's an actual keg.
That's
Or
fair.
barrel. It's probably a barrel.
Which is a keg.
Hey man, it's not compressed at all though. Just sit in that barrel. Give me some ale.
Anyway, what do they have on tap?
What?
But
Why?
as you walk in, you get a better view of the person behind it, and it's a half-elf female.
I make no never mind.
What?
I make no never mind.
So are you actually saying that what's on
So
tap?
are you just
Yeah,
role playing yourself, Russ?
Right at the current moment is.
Yeah, in character. What's on tap?
Okay. We have a seasonal mead right now that we'll gladly give you. It's only a single gold. And as this goes on, like, transaction happens, and then you stay there for a while, and then finally, day actually comes up. Time lapse to 2 days, an hour before the hunting party actually starts.
Wait, was I the only one that got there early?
No, just you were the first person I picked to actually talk to.
Okay.
A man comes through the door, pounds on the door jamb, and yells, "Hunting party! Please exit the building now!" You see yourself. Oh, you can't really see yourself. Anyways.
I see myself.
Yes,
There's
you
a
see
deer.
yourself. And 2 other people exit the building. There's 4 people standing outside. One in fine leathers with a cape over his shoulder, with the city crest upon that cape, of a griffin with a sword and axe crossed underneath of it. As the 3 of you step out, the man greets you and says, "Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming and helping us with our force, as our forces are spread thin at the moment."
I have a question. Which 3 of us?
You just stepped out with 2 other people.
Okay.
You don't know who the other 2 are
Okay.
at the moment.
Okay.
As for what you're hunting, we are not sure what there is, but there has been sightings of what we believe is a deader bear. But at the locations of the killings, large feathers have been found, with the carcasses of the cows and other farm. Did someone just join?
Travis.
Oh,
Travis. Yeah. Perfect timing, Travis.
Yep. Legitimately perfect timing.
Make it count.
Anyways, so the carcasses we have found have wounds consistent with the bird's beak and claws, but we're not sure exactly how they have come to these, as many of the carcasses have been dragged out into the woods.
What are the carcasses of what? Are they horses?
Cattle,
cows?
livestock.
Livestock, okay.
We have started to purchase cattle and other livestock and place them out into the woods to try to lure this beast away, so the other livestock are not harmed. This is going to get very expensive very fast, as we have to so far purchase it, cows and stuff, every 2 days or so, and they are not cheap. We want you to either lure the beast away, kill it, or capture it and relocate it. Our forces are spread thin due to the orc attacks north of here. which doesn't help. And that is all we ask, is to kill or capture. For your reward, it is 15 gold upon completion, with any extra gold being rewarded depending on the beast. But the trophy or actual evidence of the creature must be given to us before any gold has been released.
Okay, so this is still just not Russ, though, isn't it?
No, this is all the group, because it's Russ is the main
party.
Yeah, right now it's the main
character.
hunting party at the current moment.
Go Team Russ.
Are there any questions right now?
No.
And he says this to the group.
No.
Nay.
Yes.
I'm good.
Okay. If that is true, I'll give you to your guide now. Gilgan, if you would please. You were all facing away from the gate at this point. And as you turn around, what you believe is a walking plant comes up to the group.
Walking plant?
Yes.
So we're just all randomly assembled now?
Yeah.
How did we get assembled?
The guy at the bar.
Yeah. So
I mean,
the
I thought you
process
said-
of going to the keep is kind of what everyone did. Was
Gotcha. Everyone just kind of wandered in differently, and then we're all part of this party, right?
Yeah.
No, I thought you said there was only 2 other compatriots, though.
To
That
that,
out with Russ. There was other
Yeah.
people waiting outside.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I
there's,
said there were 4 standing outside.
Okay, so now there's, including
So
when Russ
all of
came
us.
out. Okay, so all of us are here basically. Is there
all of-
anyone else in addition to us, or just us?
Well, your guide just showed up.
Okay, so our guide as well. Okay,
no,
got it.
the tree thing.
The
just
tree
showed
thing is our guide. Okay, gotcha. So the tree thing just showed up. I'm sorry. I'm trying to track a little bit. I think I missed one little part there. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. You're fine. If you have any questions, just ask.
Yeah.
Anyways, if you all turn around, what you believe is a walking plant comes up to the group. Hello, I'm Kelgan. I'm going to be your guide tonight. As you can tell, I am not of normal descent.
Neither is
I'm-
your accent.
I am not of normal descent.
Hey, it's your boy Weez here.
And as always, stay wheezy, boys. Smash that like button if you love the content.
But as
My
you're all
character's
looking
name.
at this creature slash being, his skin and flesh are made out of plant material. His face is mostly made out of wood and bark.
Okay.
Large, brown, golden eyes. But
can I
he
ask
wears.
him where he hails from?
It's up to you.
Where do you hail from?
I hail from a tree. Funny enough.
Tree? A
Funny
fucking
what?
tree? Fuck this game.
Oh,
He'll come back. So you're.
I'm not done yet.
Okay, go ahead.
It is east of here, to farther past the desert. It's called the Pale Tree, and we're not sure exactly why do we exist. We are a community of beings. We call ourselves the Sivari, and we're all plants. Funny enough, I'm only 5 years old.
And are you to be our guide?
Yes.
Okay.
What better way to go through the jungle than following a plant?
Okay, so
Everything I'm saying, by the way, is in my character.
Yeah, no, I realize that.
I guess I should say point of order. So our party's assembled. Is it the tavern keeper that's addressing us and saying this is our issue, or is it like a captain of a
No,
guard?
it's
Who
the
is
captain of the guard.
Okay.
He has a cape that has the city's crest adorned on it of
Okay.
a griffin with an axe and a sword crossed underneath of it.
Okay.
By looking at his armor and just like the cape that covers his arm, you come to realize, you come to figure out by guessing, he's probably either one of the officials or, by the looks of it, more of the city guard captain.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Alright. I have a question.
What is your question, sir?
Sorry, point of order, I guess. Travis, why are you rolling dice?
Fact. Didn't work.
Travis, are you?
have to
Hold
do
on.
like one d20.
Yep. Point of order as well. Is Travis set up in the roll 20 stuff?
Oh, let me do that. Nope, cancel. Don't want to
It's
do
pretty.
that.
It's pretty handy actually, Travis. You just like click on your thing and it does that check for you.
Broken. It's
No,
fucking
no, you have
broken.
to do /R space 1d20.
Or you can just physically click it.
There you go.
There you go. Travis rolled a 5.
I passed.
So, Travis,
No.
point of order. If you look on to the upper bar of the right section, you'll see what looks to be a newspaper. It's going to be your journal. If you click on that, it shows your character sheet.
Yeah, you should open that up. That's what I did, and just open it to main, and then switch between like main and skills if you need like that. Mostly, it's going to be in main. Though.
Oh, I can get. Oh!
You can, in fact, give yourself as many stats as you'd like, but I don't think Jesse would like that.
Too fucking late.
Okay.
What is
Now, have you finished? So the captain of the guard. I guess I'll just ask. So not point of order. Character sheet. So
Okay.
is our mission to catch this beast for you, or to kill it?
That is in essence, yes. You can either kill it or capture it. We just need the trophy or the beast itself to actually know that you did it.
Is there any kind of time frame?
If you don't come back in a few days, you failed.
Okay. Sounds fair. Do we have any? What direction was the beast? Did the beast come from again?
All of the activity that has happened have been in the farms to the north where the woods are. If you bring up your actual map, that's on the basic information.
Okay. Farms to the north.
Yeah,
So
farms and into the woods.
Is it still in the northern sanction, or is it into Urshak?
More of the Urshak, but it's the forest moves down into the farmlands area more.
Right.
Than what
Okay.
it shows.
So it's still kind of in the northern sanction, is where the
the whole
the-
section of area, including the Urshak, is the northern sanction.
Okay.
It's-
So to the group, I immediately say I shall return, and I shapeshift into an eagle, and I'm gonna fly north. For now.
I
Um,
draw
Roll
my
to kill the
sword.
eagle. Roll to kill the eagle.
The Kelgan, the guy that came up to you as the your guide, kind of yells towards you. It's like, you don't know where you're going, though. Okay.
So I'm going north, but he already told us where the fatalities happened, correct? Or not the fatalities, I'm sorry, where the livestock had been killed. Right.
Yeah, but it's just been like, it hasn't been in a single location, though. It's kind of been like, it's spanned across a large section.
Gotcha.
But they have been taking livestock to a certain location to kind of like lure the beast away. And that's what Kelgan's there for, is like to lead you to that point and like start your investigation.
Right. And now Kelgan is our tree
Your tree friend.
our tree guide, yeah. But I just want to
Tree friend.
So, well, I mean, this is going to take time, so just my action for now is just to fly north, to kind of spread and get a general idea and
Of the
view
lay.
of the area. Yeah, I want to have a general view of the area so that when I come back, I can return and I can say, so there's X thing here and Y thing there. So we can have a little bit more of an idea of like the further. I'm sure Kelgan has some of that idea as well, but I want to gain my own information.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's fine.
So that's where I'm headed.
Okay.
And just to do a scouting mission, then return probably back to the tavern or to the area where I can see everyone. I am an eagle after all.
Yeah. Because after this event of you seeing one of your party members, your newly formed party member, instantly turns into a bird and flies off. And this is to the rest of the group, by the way.
I draw my sword.
Kelgan turns back and says, well, as you can tell, we have some eager participants. Shall we get on our way to the location of where we put our livestock for the creature? This is a question to people.
Follow the tree.
I
What does
follow
the
the annoying voice of the tree.
On their way then. So as you begin your journey, you move north out of the city and into the sprawling section of the outer limits of the city and into the farmlands, and continue on your way up north. Roughly about 30-40 minutes, you start seeing a tree line, as everything else is just farmland. And then once you get to a crossroad, he says, "All right, finally into the forest we go. I believe Stormy is not going to be getting here." Yeah.
Travis.
Storm's not going to be here tonight.
Okay.
Anyways,
Travis, why?
you
Damn, a 32. Okay, 67, not as impressive.
you step off the road and head towards the forest. Takes roughly about 30-40 minutes inside, and
As we enter the forest, I decide to start picking berries from bushes along the way.
As
Okay.
you would.
as anyone. You're going along, and it's
Travis.
nice, peaceful forest, nothing special.
Ooh.
Mysterious.
Ow.
Is it nighttime?
Yeah, it's you headed out about an hour before sunset
So,
actually hit.
so we're heading into
Guys,
dusk, basically.
guys,
basically.
yeah.
Guys, can we go hunt an owl? I heard an owl.
Oh, you just wait.
He's addressing the party. I mean, that's a question.
Nay.
Nay, I will continue to pick berries.
I feel like you would jump on that chance, Ryan.
Anyways, as you're moving along, you enter into a strange gully slash riverbed, and nothing seems strange or out of the place, and all seems normal.
Now, we are where... Actually, I'm not here, so I can't talk.
Yeah, you're not there.
So, go ahead, team.
You're wrecked.
And as you're going along, you've done scans and stuff, and like you've kind of paid attention to where they're going because it's an obvious group. As Russ's character is currently, 7?
7-Eleven.
Yep.
I'm
So he's
tall.
a
And
miniature
I can actually
giant.
tell this because I learned this in class the other day. An eagle has 24 vision.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to give Travis an icon. Anyways, what is the current marching
Oh, yeah.
order?
So, can we get a vision of the party order, like in general?
Yeah. That's what I
I'm
was
gonna
going
put
to
on-
right now.
I'm gonna put it on my other monitor. So, obviously, you know where I guess everyone else is different.
You're oot and a boot.
Well, I kind of want to be in the back of the thing. Whoa.
I'll lead.
So, where can we... You're gonna lead, Ryan? Says the ranger. I'd let Russ lead.
Russ,
let's see.
where do you want to be?
So...
I'll go second after Treebeard.
So...
Guess I'll
wait,
be
where
between
can...
us and-
Where can I? That's a good spot. Where can I see the thing? Is it here? Oh, I just need to zoom out a little bit. Oh, is this?
Zoom
Oh,
out,
Jesse's
scroll
placing.
down.
Jesse's placing our characters.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm placing
got
right
it.
now. Who's going to be after Russ?
I will be.
So this is what we're looking at. Okay.
Travis, do you want to be after Russ?
No.
No, Ryan can be after us.
Where do
I
you
got
want
to
be,
ride.
Travis? I volunteer as tribute.
Ryan is my friend.
If you could preferably show a bear flying off in the distance, that would be preferable.
Just put him in the tree.
Yeah.
He's perched.
And then, what is it?
What is
Why is
Yeah.
Travis upside down Kirito?
To show the direction.
Oh, okay.
Is he
Wait, why is
pointing
why is
backwards?
the leader not
Calm
upside
down. I haven't fixed that one yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Give him a minute.
Oh, oops. And then,
My
see.
second question is, why is Travis just Kirito?
Dude, I found this like dubstepy like mix of
There. You're
fucking
there.
Blue Bear on Me from Hell and Gurren Lagann. It's so good.
So as you're moving along, you start hearing some rustling.
Whoa, we can all move at once.
Guys, there's a bear in the tree!
That bear is currently 400 feet up from you.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Bad
I like him
eyesight,
there,
though.
but-
It has some amazing smelling power.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that all of us? Are we 5? Party of 5?
Yeah, because leader, Russ, Ryan, Travis,
Okay, perfect.
Lynch, and then you up in the tree.
Okay.
All of a sudden, you hear just what sounds to be just children screaming as 1 goblin, 2 goblin, 3 goblin, 4 goblin, and 5 goblin start charging you.
I see 3 goblins.
There's 5 on the screen.
Oh, they're there. They're all the way up there. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
So now I'm assuming, Jesse, I've seen these goblins already.
You would have seen the ones up to.
The ones up north, correct?
Yeah, you would have seen that one,
Travis,
that one, and that one.
Damn, that's handy. Okay. So now they just appeared, but I would have had a vision on them, correct?
Yeah, you would have had vision because they were standing up on platforms.
Gotcha. Now one more random question. This is a point of order question.
Because
Did
you would have
we-
seen those.
Right. Did we discuss the time it takes me to shapeshift?
It's roughly like it'll take you about 3 to 4 seconds to do full transformation. Then
Okay.
Yeah.
So
from the sky mid change.
yeah. So hear me out. So hear me out.
you're going to be
Um,
falling from 400 feet
Right. So I'm
as
gonna.
a bear.
No. I'm not
Any
shapeshifting
damage that
out.
carries
I'm not
over
shapeshifting out of the
will go
sky.
into you.
But
and
I wanna-
if you kill yourself, I will laugh.
I know it would be funny, but I'm up north. I should have first interaction with the goblins because I should have seen these northern goblins before anyone else by a long shot. Correct?
Yeah.
I should have seen them approaching. Actually, right?
Yeah, because they're all just
Right.
sitting there for a while.
So let me
you-
get in,
what-
so let
are
me
you
get in
like
front of that a
there?
little bit. So I want to isolate the far left goblin, and I want to from a fair height, not a height
So
that's going to
that
kill me. Yes, I want to approach and I want to attack the goblin without him seeing me. So I want to shift from eagle into bear, and come out into bear as I'm following atop the goblin.
So in this case, you would be kind of like that.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, a little bit before he's before he's positioned himself. So I want to take out this goblin before he comes to the group.
Alrighty. So he has that, and your bears are roughly 400 or 500 pounds. Diving down, I would say, depending on the speed and how much damage you want to take.
I don't want to take much, if any, damage. So I want to lighten up. I don't want to be diving as the hawk, but I would have, having seen the position of the goblin, the rustling of the trees as he's approaching, hopefully, or some kind of movement just in general, I would have come down before this occurred. And it is a goblin, right? Or is it an orc?
No, it's a goblin. It's a goblin.
It is a goblin. Yeah, goblins are basically 100% of the time bad. So, I would have swooped down from the left here, and this far isolated goblin, and I'm gonna have swooped down and slowed my descending speed and started to shift into the bear as I've slowed for just the last about 8 feet. I'm finishing the transformation at about 8 to 7 feet here.
Okay.
So that I've actually lost my wingspan completely, and I'm just falling from about 8 feet, which shouldn't be too far. As a bear, I should be able to. I think.
Oh
be
yeah,
okay.
no, that's fine.
Yeah. So about 8
And
feet.
plus,
But
you're preparing for it, so you know that you're.
Yeah. So I want to fall on top of the goblin. I had a plan going in. I'm not just dive bombing it, I guess.
So. This goblin looks up as he's noticing this random bird come just flying at him. All of a sudden, turns into a human form, and then into a bear. You're currently about you're at that top of the 8-foot drop. Can I roll? Can I get you to roll just trying to hit him?
Okay. Yes. I've got my character sheet up.
Yeah,
Sorry,
3D6.
on the
3d6.
3d6. 3d6, as you said.
Yeah.
I don't need to run dex or anything like that. Just 3d6.
Yeah, because at this point you don't have a lot of skill in
Gotcha.
falling
So roll
as
3.
a
So
bear.
I rolled a 10.
Okay.
Wait, I don't know how this goblin could respond to this in time. But
It's more of that he saw a solo bird coming from that direction.
fair. I
And
felt
then,
that my tree cover would help, but
Oh, you
well,
were
he's
able to
sitting
see
up on
him.
top of a small plateau with no
Mhm.
cover.
okay.
And
He's in.
Me placing you on top of that tree is more of just showing you are not
Gotcha.
there.
I feel.
You just tag him with a paw as he jumps out of the way.
Okay, where do I tag him? Just like an arm?
Um,
Shoulder?
Eyeball.
Back. So torso.
Back? Okay, I feel like the goblin's dead. Let me roll damage. So, do I have a damage modifier for the speed of my fall? At all?
Well, just roll first. Let's see.
Which roll do you need though?
3d6.
3d6 again?
That's always what damage is.
Yeah, but I need to roll to see if I hit him, don't I? Or was that the first
That
roll?
was the 10.
That was the first
Okay.
roll.
So I roll 12.
Hashtag fucked.
Rip goblin?
Yeah, you pretty much even with him trying to jump out of the way, you catch him with your claws and just dig in, which to you feels like nothing, and just rip down his
Not
back.
the same. Okay. Goblin fucked.
Yep.
Am I correct in assuming I'm seeing an incapacitated goblin on the floor?
He no longer exists.
Okay. I'm assuming that's my whole action. I need to wait for everyone else, correct?
Yep. At this point.
Okay. Go ahead and move on.
Yeah. Let's actually see whose speed is what.
I have 6.25. Or are we doing speed or move?
It's based off of speed, basic speed.
Who goes first?
6.25.
Jesus Christ, Russ has more speed than I do.
It's because you invested all into luck.
That's fine. It'll work out.
That is true. So that should have 5.
I don't know how my character moved, by the way. Point of order. Sorry.
I can move no one, actually.
You should be able to. Oh wait, I didn't allow that.
Oh wait, I can move this.
It lets me target
guy.
it, but I can't move.
I can move that guy, and I
That's
can move
me.
this guy.
Oh, because I just said it to everyone.
But I can't move my guy.
I can't move my guy.
Who's moving it then?
Not me.
Travis.
Travis, yeah, I'm assuming.
I can move my guy now.
Travis, no. I want to kill things. Thank you. How are you guys moving? Right click or left
No,
click?
left click and drag.
I still can't move
No,
mine.
move yours off
That's
of
what you
measuring tape into pointer.
Yeah. God
Oh,
damn it,
okay.
Rich.
What?
Put yours up in the corner.
I'm not moving anything. I'm taking a quiz.
Travis.
Travis, please stop. I want to play.
Okay. There.
Thank you.
Like, I've been actually taking a quiz this entire time.
Oh, no, then you're fine. So, Travis, what is mine?
So hopefully nothing's been directed towards me because...
No. Alrighty. So, Russ, since you are the fastest giant,
Known
what
to
do you
man
wanna do?
ever.
Well, I'm just gonna charge towards that guy.
And you're
I'm 7 meters away.
move. So that would take you.
My basic move is 7, so what, that'd take me 1 second to get there? Is that how that works?
I believe it. I'm not sure on that one.
Make a ruling.
That's what I'm thinking right now. See, 7 to get there. I'll place you there. Is that the correct place you want him?
Sure. I was going for... Yeah.
That one?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Yeah, that's right on the line.
yeah. Can't do anything now.
And I end my turn.
Lynch, where do you want to be moved? You got 2 goblins to your left and right, equal distance.
Can I pull out my crossbow and fire something, one of them at them?
Yep, which one do you want to...
The one on the left.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. Please roll to see if you hit.
How do I do that again?
So on your main page, there should be one called... what do you say? Crossbow?
Yeah.
Hit the A on it.
Let me find my thing first. Hit the A on it.
Yeah.
Do you have a... I don't think you have a crossbow. The weapons you have are javelin and...
I did get a crossbow.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. I was looking at the melee.
So you succeeded, so then hit the D on it.
I did?
You
Oh,
did
yeah.
7 versus 12.
Yeah, your attack exceeded that to see if you actually hit, if you were going to hit.
We needed... Oh, yeah, we need lower...
Yeah, you need lower than your skill. However, you still miss due to the goblin dodging.
That's... Okay.
Yep.
That's fine. I was just... It's getting back into this that I...
Yeah. Alright, Ryan. Or wait, Holt, Travis.
He's up in the top
Travis.
corner.
Travis.
What?
Where would you... Who or what are you attacking?
I don't know.
Pick something and go for it.
Yeah, you have...
2, one on your left and right.
Yeah,
Do you
one
know your
there, one
situation
there,
at all, Travis?
and one there.
Pass.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
Ryan.
Travis, do you want us to just delete your character, or...
What?
We can take you out of the game if you don't want to play, dude.
No, I'm fine.
You sure? Alright.
Okay, Ryan.
So Russ is making a move towards the goblin, right?
Yeah, Russ is going towards this one.
Right, that's what I figured.
Lynch just shot a bolt at this one.
So, point of order, so I have an idea of something I want to try to do, but I don't know if it's a skill or not. And if it's a skill,
What?
I don't have it.
What is it?
I want to take the berries that I've been picking up and take the poisonous ones of the group and turn them into a slurry and then coat one of my arrows with it.
You'd probably have to have some kind of. You'd have to have some kind of like.
Yeah, you couldn't
herbology
do that
or
on the
alchemy.
go. You would need to actually.
You could
like,
if you had the
prepare.
ability. I'm assuming. Yeah.
Yeah, if you had it prepared, and it would be more of an alchemy thing, so it would take time to actually get enough poison
Okay.
to effectively use.
So that's something I could do, but not right now.
Yeah.
Correct.
Because I figured naturalist would be...
No,
That-
you are
that's-
correct that you can do that. It's just it's going to take some time to do it.
You're not
Probably
gonna
a
want to do
turn,
it
yes.
in battle, basically.
Yeah,
He's got some time. I mean, I guess if you wanted to take a turn to do so.
like turns are like 2 to 3 seconds.
Well,
Or
Okay.
1 second.
Well,
Each turn.
Yeah,
is
1
supposed to be
second.
then
1 second.
I'm
Yeah,
going to
1
pull out
second.
my composite bow and shoot the same...
Do you have fast draw?
I believe he does, or combat reflexes.
Okay, that'll count for it then.
So I'm going to try to shoot the same goblin that Lynch tried to.
Okay, so roll composite to see if you attack.
So it should be the A.
Yeah.
You did it, then roll damage.
This goblin is very, very slippery.
He dodged it.
Yep.
Alright. So then
Um,
is it back to me?
It goes to Broughton.
Oh, right, because he started it.
Or, actually, he started this whole conflict. Now I get to go. I know. Skills. Did I not add that? Oops, I did not. Wait, hold. Let's see if I can. I'm stupid. Anyways. So, you see your tree friend, Kelgan, pull out the maw on his back, and then you see his fingers start to go to the head of it and start tracing something.
What do you pull out?
A
Actually, I
maul,
can't
or
really
a
see.
maul, so a giant warhammer.
Ah, okay. Oh, I like this guy.
Um,
Terrible.
as he traces his hand across it, you see a rune appear on it that glows, kind of like a glittery, starry effect on it. And this is just on the head of the mole, and that's his turn. Now on to Broughton.
Broughton or enemies?
Enemies are where they're actually moved now, because
Oh, okay.
you saw a bear fall out of the sky, and now you're all kind of.
Gotcha.
Can they even see me?
Well, they saw a bear. Yeah, at this point they
You're
can.
you're only like 11 or 12 meters away from me, so I should be able to see you.
Yeah,
Alright, so Russ is approaching the front goblin. I'm gonna just immediate. Can I do my moves here at all, or what?
Wait, Russ isn't approaching the front goblin. He's
Yeah.
approaching the one that's to the right of him.
Well, it's the closest
Well, that's-
one to the front of
That's
us.
that's the closest front goblin. Yeah.
Well, there's one directly to the right of you.
Can you see that line I just
Yeah.
made?
You can move your character.
Yeah. Well, how many spaces can I move though at once?
What's your basic move?
Yeah, what's your basic move?
I actually not sure. One
It's on your
sec.
main page.
Your basic combat move is 10
Oh, 5.
as human form.
Oh, combat move is 10. Yeah.
Bear.
I feel like bear
Maybe
is definitely going to be
12.
faster. Give me 12. Okay. So I can easily hit this goblin. Basically, is what you're saying. If I'm assuming a hexagon is a move.
Because roughly, it's going to be a meter.
Well,
So
then how
you'll
come
be
I
able,
wasn't able to get to the goblin?
because it was a startling. It was
Oh.
a combination of multiple things. It was a startling round, and
Okay, but I've had time after
Yeah.
fucking the other goblin to assess the situation. I am just going to build up. There's no trees in the way, so
there is a slight fall there,
okay.
around 4 or 5 feet.
Okay, but so what does that take an extra move maybe?
That will drop it down to roughly you would hit about there.
I can't reach it at 12 move.
No,
I'm sorry.
because it was
Yeah, 12 move.
you would hit the ground and you're like, oh, there's a small step there, and like you had to catch your step and then go.
Wait, but wouldn't that cost me like 2 moves or so? To 2 to 3 moves. I mean, to get over the 4-foot step, I might imagine.
Yeah.
If I go, if I start here, 1, 2, 3, 4,
can't see
5,
what
6,
you're
7, 8, and 9. I know I'm just counting. I'm still only counting up to like about 9 though. I'm still easily reaching at 8 meters. I'm still within 4. That gives me 4 meters of
You
distance.
happy?
I feel like
You
I can
hit
hit
him.
I can hit him, right? Like I feel like I can hit him. I just
Because
that's what I'm.
how combat works is if anything's within your square, it's close range. If it's 1, that means you can hit it 1 square away.
Okay.
And
I'm totally down with that.
So this will be my turn then, right?
Yeah. Can I not hit him when I'm after moving? Or do I get to attack?
Attack, I believe.
Homebrewed rules here, bud. Calm down.
Curious.
Because if it was me, I would be hitting this guy like full tackle.
Okay.
I've got speed. Bears run about 40 miles an hour at max in the open. So this goblin cannot be doing very well.
I
That's what I'm
assume you're
saying.
doing like full, high decibel roar at the same time.
Yeah.
So
Intimidation.
roll.
You need 3d6s again.
Yeah, against your dex.
Okay. All right. 10.
Nice.
That's probably good enough.
Well, what's your dex?
10.
There you go.
Nailed it.
So, goblin dodges out of the way.
Goblin dodge at 10. Fuck that goblin. All right. Okay. So I guess I'm just occupying the space next to the goblin. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
You go and get stabbed.
Good fucking luck, dude. Through my massive bear pelt, and I can do jack shit.
Russ, I'm guessing you can go there.
I assume so. My move is 7.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that's what you wanted.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright. And so by this
What, dude?
point, I should be in full berserk, yeah?
Yes.
Alright. So then... So we're doing move and attack at the same turn?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm just gonna do my all-out attack. The double. So... The skill is 15. So I got the first one, did 19 damage. Got the second one, did 15. Depending on
Well,
the
that
dodge.
goblin's so fucked.
Yeah, like first swing. You
Okay, but part of the bloodlust is I have to do an extra attack to make sure they're dead.
Oh no, you're sure that this one's dead because you bring that blade across his side.
Straight through?
2 halves.
Yes. Alright, then I will start towards that guy. One
Okay.
Justin's towards.
Alrighty. Let's see who's next. Lynch. Same one. Same thing.
What?
Same thing. Attack goblin.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do I do?
Roll crossbow.
The A, then the P, or then the D. So then,
Oh.
do the dodge.
Dodge it again.
Nope.
All right. So then,
Hit the D.
D. Yeah. 3.
So he takes a. Is that correct damage for that?
My thing says 1d6 plus 2, so it must have gotten a 1.
Yep, you got a 1.
Okay, you can highlight over it.
This goblin has a bolt sticking into his just below his rib cage. He takes it like half step to like catch himself, and just continues. Goblins are going to move.
What about Travis?
They're taking their step in between.
Gotcha.
Who's going to move there? No one should actually move there. Okay. Travis,
What's up?
what would you like to do?
There's still 2 goblins left?
There's 3.
I see 2.
Yeah, there's one up
by
north.
me and Justin. By the red line.
Let's see. Is it possible to attack the one that's to my left?
So that one?
Yes.
Yes. So you would have to get there. I forgot to apply that. So, six. That, and it's 3. That doesn't seem right. Anyways, alrighty. So you would roll against your knife skill.
Oh.
That. You see these black boxes here. If you click it, it rolls against that skill.
So you do like the A.
I didn't input it correctly on his yet.
Oh.
So you currently got a 16 out of 15, so you fail.
The fuck is this bullshit?
you
Luck
like
of the draw.
tried to pull your knife out of its
Sheath.
yeah, sheath, and it just catches. Don't know why, and then you realize you forgot to clip it.
I quit.
Strong start.
Super
Yep.
assassin.
Quit.
And Ruran?
Yep.
Is he next? Is that the order?
Drew ran.
I attack the goblin with my bow on my right, behind me.
Okay.
It's 5 meters away.
Roll, please.
And I'm aiming for vitals.
So you'd have to be at -3 then.
Yeah,
Which
Okay,
So-
so I missed.
you would. Yeah, miss.
Can I reroll, or do I have to call that before?
Technically, you could reroll that.
Oh, there you go.
These dice are way too good. They get
So I
too good.
rerolled and got an 8 versus a 14, which is within.
Yep,
So I hit
that is
vitals.
good. Yep. Good, he hits. Roll damage, please. 3. Is that in the bonus damage as well?
It wouldn't put the bonus damage for you. You'd have to calculate that.
Because that's a multiplier, isn't it?
It's times 1.5. If I remember correctly.
It kills him anyways. So you
Goblin is
pull your
dead.
string back with an arrow, and you, for some reason, have twitch in your arm, and release. Arrow, perfect shot, straight into his neck, digs in, and this guy just crumples onto the ground. No movement, no nothing. Delete.
Sweet.
You are now 2 more to go.
So, point of order. I know that my luck reroll is every 5 minutes. Is it every 5
Every
game
10.
min? I thought it was 5.
It's 10.
Is it 10?
10 sounds more likely.
So is that every 10 game minutes or
No real life
IRL
minutes.
minutes? Okay. Just making sure.
Rotten.
Am I up again?
Yeah, I'm guessing you move next to Goblin.
I am on top of the goblin that I was already on top, and I fuck him.
That's
Roll for sex
really
appeal.
that's really aggressive, dude.
Proceed to mount and bear fuck the goblin.
All right,
Is that called raw bearing it?
Raw bear. Raw bared.
roll please.
Goblin was in fact raw dogged. Okay,
Strength.
okay. You do my strength roll. Is this like a guaranteed hit at this point, or what?
No, roll against your strength.
Okay, strength roll. Boop. That's a lot of strength. That thing should be dead.
You passed by 1.
Hey man, that's fine.
It's a lot of strength.
It should
Wait,
actually be.
Am I rolling
11.
a check? My strength. Oh, it's
So
not.
you exceed by 2.
I'm changing it to 11. I changed it to 11.
Well, it's because you're in bear form.
No, the other one. All right, I'll keep it back to 10 then.
Yep. Nope. You metaphorically bear mount. unless you actually want that to be your action.
No, I just want to bite its throat. I just want to maul the
You
shit out of this goblin.
Go whoop, open mouth. Insert goblin head inside mouth because it fits, and pops.
Dead goblin. Proceed to eat goblin.
Or hold roll damage first. Actually,
Sure. Is that
it should be
3d6?
Yeah, or
3d6.
hold. No, because that's a different damage number.
Just for shits and giggles, you're gonna roll damage.
What am I rolling again, Jesse?
Well, you don't know how much if he kills him or not. I'm looking it up right now.
I don't think his bear is gonna nicely bite anything.
1d plus 1.
1d plus 1? Okay, hold on. Where are my dice not coming up? Dice? Hello?
In the chat, just hit /R space 1d6 plus 1. Should work.
7.
Yep.
Oh god, poor fucking
Perfect roll. Sure enough.
Alright.
No more
Extra
goblin head.
fucked.
Sure enough, goblin dead
You
AF.
now have nice black ichor inside your mouth. Doesn't
Yo.
taste too good.
Poor goblin. I spit it out.
It's still there.
Wait, what's in my mouth?
His blood.
It's blood and just like
Ugh.
gore.
I
It's like-
I try to spit and then lick the grass
That's your next turn.
to get
You're
the
all-
taste out of my mouth.
You're all seeing this bear go, oh, and just start licking the ground.
Like on repeat, just puking. It's fine.
Gross goblin tastes bad. I love watching the fucking little sprites disappear.
So,
Alright, my turn? Or is it... No, GM turn.
yeah, my turn. My character.
Wouldn't technically you have gone before Justin?
No, because we have the same speed.
Oh.
I'll do that. Roll against that. And damn. So, as you see this hammer come down with, you wouldn't believe as much force as you would think, but comes down and hits the ground next to the goblin, and the ground explodes almost.
Terrifying.
Pulls back and Damn. Now on to
Russell.
Russel's.
Yes. Alright, well, I'm gonna roll to release Berserk mode.
Okay, roll against
Does
will.
that work? It does. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Justin, you're
So you finally stop and realize everything that you can currently see is dead. You come out a little woozy, as it's kind of like you becoming lightheaded as the blood is currently rushing back into your body. Your vision, what was kind of a reddish hue as the blood is just rushing into your vision, clears again, and you can see a bear licking the ground. Are you going to move or anything?
I bring my sword up to the ready.
Okay.
And then my
Lynch, firing again.
Yeah.
This poor last goblin's gonna get fucked.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
because
he's
at this
slippery.
point,
I don't know what you think happened to the first two goblins, but I assure you they were fucked as well.
I cut
Well, I
mine in
fucked one
half.
too. I shot mine so hard that I didn't even need to roll for damage, basically.
and this goblin's currently at half health, or yeah, at half health too. He does not succeed. He takes another bolt. Roll damage. Oh, yep, he's sure enough. As this bolt is flying through the air, he goes, "Gosh," like in goblin. Well, shit, and just takes it and kind of, for some reason, flies back like 2 to 3 feet and just plants himself onto the ground as the bolt is through his chest and pinned him to the ground.
Cool.
Travis Cohen stab him to make sure.
I feel as if that is unnecessary.
You never know.
Yep, you never know.
I'm okay.
Carnage is never unnecessary.
Can I just say, after this battle, I need to go pick up my bolts?
Yeah, you can. Like at this point, you can do what you want of collecting, looting.
I also collect and loot my kills.
Okay, you go pick up the 4 shots.
Three
shots.
for me.
Yeah, you go pick up the 3 shots. The one that's pinned to the ground takes some time to get out, as you're going through a goblin and the ground as well. Finally get it off. They're all just, for the ones that finally landed, they're all just covered in black blood. It's just icky. It's like oil, and just like thick oil. Broughton's still licking the ground.
You fucking sadistic bear.
You're hearing that off in the background, just
I grab my arrow from the goblin's neck, or vitals, wherever that is,
yeah, it hit him.
and loot him.
It hit him pretty much just straight into the neck. None of these goblins really have much to them. They have scrapped leather armor and kind of gnarly knives. They're not in any way an actual decent blade. They're kind of just scrounged from stuff that they could loot and possibly find off of other dead bodies.
Can I scrap them to make more arrows?
Not at the moment, but yeah.
Okay. I take the gnarly knives with us then.
Okay.
I store them in my backpack.
Add 4 goblin cleavers to your inventory.
While this is happening, I slowly creep towards the bear.
Broughton, you notice a 7-foot 11-inch human giant walking towards you with a blade in hand, ready.
A 6-footed, super thrusting greatsword at the ready.
As you would.
Slowly walking towards you.
I begin to shift back into a human, and I'm slowly backing away with my adorable bear arms up,
Right to bear
making
arms.
making non-lethal bear noises as I just slowly back away.
Non-lethal bear noises.
As I start shifting to human, I'm assuming it takes a second. Well, we know it takes 4 seconds. So yeah, I'm just slowly shifting back into human form. And as I'm becoming human, I'm saying, it's me. I'm one of your party.
As you all kind of group, you can take around 20 to 30 in-game minutes, trying to like make sure everything's good and patched up, and like kind of like get together what you need and just like take a rest, kind of like get your thoughts back and then continue, or you can just continue on your way.
Jesse, do I need to put a weight for these cleavers?
It's like 1 or 2 pounds
Each?
Yeah. So it's like 4 pounds in total. Broughton, you're currently out of change charges.
For what, the next hour or so? Right.
Until a short rest.
Okay.
As I see him shifting, I sheath my sword and proclaim my motto.
So are we all gathering around Bearman? Okay.
I greet the bear man.
Okay. So this is a great time.
I
Introduce
feed him
yourselves.
berries.
This is a great time to introduce yourselves. Party.
Hi, bear man. Here are some berries. Would you like berries?
I'm changing. My name is Wheeze. I would love some berries.
Hey, it's your bear Wheeze.
Hey, it's your bear Wheeze.
You can actually change your name in this too, so
Yeah, I'll do it.
you can do that on your own.
I give Wheeze half of my collection of berries that are non-poisonous.
Darn, I was hoping just half.
Yeah, I was gonna
Clumsily
say as long as they're not
poison.
poisonous, I happily eat the berries.
Oh, and at
I'm
this point,
activist as well, so I should know.
at this point, it's finally gotten to nighttime, or like actually like past dusk and into nighttime.
Night is dark and full of terrors.
Yeah, and you look over at your
Eyes,
guide.
my character, that's what I say.
Oh, you look over to Kelgan, and you notice that beneath, like the splits of the bark that are like on his face and like around his mouth and stuff, he's glowing like a pale salmony orange, and it's fading in and out. And it's like a bioluminescent glow to him. And his eyes are now not just brown, but like a brilliant gold. Glowing gold.
So he's a Sylvari.
Yeah, he's legit a Sylvari.
I was wondering if anyone was going to catch that.
Does anyone see what I'm doing?
Yeah, you're moving around him.
I've been doing this for the past, like, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. So y'all sit there, snack a little bit for the rations that you had, and y'all get ready and move on to the next section. Cohen is like, it shouldn't be too much further. It should be only 5-10 minute walk.
I continue to pick berries along the way.
Okay.
Also, as we're walking, I ask him about the goblins and why they attacked us.
That I do not know. They every once in a while we get details of goblin attacks on the road here, but it's very rare. We normally guards normally patrol this very well, as it's one of the main routes through the forest. And it keeps going, and it's a very rare occasion. Sometimes goblins get a little more effort than they should and attack people, and most of the time they don't have to worry about it, as it's mainly just normal town folk or merchants that don't really have a lot of weaponry on them. So they don't have to worry too much. But every once in a while they encounter parties. As you continue this walk, it's only about 5 minutes. You come to the clearing, and in the center of this clearing, you should be able to see it.
It's a weird eyeball.
Scroll into it. You'll see what it is.
I want to scroll.
Scroll into what?
Oh, it's a dead cow.
I like weird eyeball better.
You enter in from the south.
Do we though?
Calm down, Russ. Shit. Didn't mean to do that. Do that. Okay. You enter in from the south and kind of goes, this is where we normally keep the cattle for the beast. And as he's saying this, as you're like turning the corner into this clearing, it's like, oh, we just put that cattle out today. That was fast. And as you're looking at this corpse of the body, it's
Rip 2D cows, right?
yeah, it's the remains of a cow. As what you can see, it's the back of the cow. Current moment, yeah, it's the back of the cow, and you can see the head. But then, as you're looking down towards the abdomen and lower legs, they're ripped off completely. There is no evidence of them until you look about 4 or 5 feet to the left of it, and you see the 2 legs almost completely bare of meat. A few tendons still keep it together, but all of the meat of it's been ripped off, and it's just blood's everywhere. You can,
Oh god.
yeah.
Bearman, what did you do?
Yeah, fucking bear man.
You can go up and investigate if you want. You can.
I'm investigating Bearman at the moment.
I investigate
control
the
your
cattle,
character. Yep.
searching for signs of animals and beasts to try to figure out what it is.
What else is anyone else doing this? Or
Yeah,
doing something?
I'll assist him. I think I have most of the same skills. I don't know how to move my character.
If you go,
Move it
you
to
see where the
mouse.
pan view is. Click on the pointer and say select move. Up on the left.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna assist Ryan, and me and Ryan are conversing about it while we're sifting through as well.
Russ.
I'm just gonna take a look around places. Let's say I'm gonna start over here looking around.
Okay, Russ.
I'm thinking.
I'm just gonna say you all kind of just congregate around the body.
I also knock an arrow just in case.
Okay. As you all enter, crowd around this body, can I get everyone to roll a perception?
How?
Oh.
What's the roll
In
against
the
our
main-
next
no,
one?
in the main, just click the word per.
Her?
Including me?
Like perception.
Lynch, no.
No, Justin.
Per what?
Wait, where? Like, where are
On
you
the
seeing
skill
this?
sheet.
On
the
character
character
sheet, on your
sheet.
character sheet.
Right under will. It says per in a black box. Click it. It's a button. Travis got it.
Okay.
I failed it.
Yeah.
Justin failed it.
That was impressive.
so-
13.
All of you hear a hooing of an owl, but it's not the normal sound of one. It's deeper and a little bit more of a roarish sound to it.
So it's a bro owl. He's like,
Standard bro owl.
So, Travis,
yeah.
you happen to look over to the left towards this direction, and you see in the brush, because it's almost complete dark now, you just have the moon giving you guys light at this point. You see 2 big golden eyes.
Ugh. Nope.
Look at you for a second, blink once, blink twice, gone, and you hear snap, snap, and then it's like snapping of brush and stuff, and then it just stops.
Nope. Fuck that shit. I'm out. Good night, team.
And none of the rest of you see this. You hear like the rustling of bushes and stuff, but you don't see the golden eyes.
Hold on. I need to pull this sheet.
I have 2
out.
windows up. It's actually fairly nice.
I know. I'm trying to fucking pull it out, and it hates me. There we go.
Oh yeah, you can pop it out into its own little pop.
Yeah, it's on my left monitor because it just fucking was not having it.
Mm-hmm.
He's okay. He's okay.
Are you going to tell what you saw then, or?
Yeah, I was just gonna say information would be nice.
I keep it to myself.
Okay.
Well
Solid
then,
strategic plan. I approve.
Oh, hashtag we get fucked.
But not Travis.
Who's doing the primary investigation of the body?
I'm looking around at other stuff.
Ryan took the lead. I mean, me and
Yeah, I'll take
Alright,
it. I'll take primary.
Do if you have naturalist, do that. Roll against your naturalist.
we both have naturalist. Do we? Me and him both.
Yeah,
need
both
to
of you roll. Both of you roll.
roll against naturalist.
Yeah.
Do I find anything
Where
interesting?
do I roll against naturalist?
Should be under your
7,
screen.
nice. All right, I held
okay.
past that.
How do I roll it? Is it just the star next to
You
it?
just click
Yeah.
the star. Yeah. Nice, Ryan did too.
Lynch, you don't really see too much. It's for what you can see. It's all just normal brush movement, creature pellets, and nothing of special. You did hear the hooing and the brush, like the rustling of breasts of the foliage under to your left, so which is technically behind you, and you're like, okay, it's probably just an animal running off.
Okay.
So, for Broughton Ryan, you are looking over this body, and it's just shredded. It's like, for the amount of damage that's to this body, it's like something took just razor sharp blades and just ran them across sections of the body.
So, bear dick.
But the thing is, it doesn't have any bear bite marks to it. They're all like as if the flesh got ripped off of it, but there are no like teeth marks. It's like if you see like a puncture wound, it's like a single puncture wound, and then
So
like
is the bird.
yeah, like it gives you the like the looks of if it's a bird. But when you look down into like the area around where the blood is, you see like bear prints.
Suspicious of the bear man, who was also an eagle.
But this
Wait,
is
if he's a
puncture
bear and an eagle, technically he's a puppy. He's a beagle.
Beagle?
He's harmless.
Damn it, Travis.
I
like
think the goblins
the
beg
bite
to
mark.
differ.
The bite mark isn't of like a bird size. It's like it's a giant beak type thing.
Guys, it's a griffin.
Griffin.
I don't know.
I assess
Maybe
that
you're
it
the
look.
griffin.
I assess that it
Wingless
appears to
griffin.
be a griffin to me. I in fact cannot shift into griffins.
We don't know
Just so
that.
we're clear, we do
Oh.
know that.
As a party, I don't know that.
Cannot shift into griffin. Justin's scared. But
Can I get everyone to roll another perception check?
please don't fail this time.
Perception. I click roll.
There we
Yeah.
go. I did not fail. Wow, Russ, good
Oh,
fucking
God.
try, bud.
I move over
He's
here.
lying. You guys suck at rolling perception. What do I see, Jesse?
I did it.
What
You-
don't I see,
Do I
Jesse?
need to
now
roll it
hear
yet?
you hear a little bit more movement of brush over in this section,
What?
and it's not like little; it's big movement.
Big movement.
And-
Okay. Okay. So first off, I say there's something. Now, is it heading towards us? Can I hear it coming towards us? Is
It's
it getting
It's
louder?
not getting closer. It's just like it's kind of like moving along the like along the brush line, but
Okay.
staying out of sight. And you can
Is that what's moving right now? Or is this
Yeah.
someone else that's doing? Okay. So Hella, First off, I say something's watching us, and as I say, I start shifting into a wolf. I think our last encounter was probably a short rest from now, isn't it?
Yeah. You did that short rest.
Yeah, I was assuming that was a short rest. So yeah, so I begin shifting into a wolf as I'm saying these words, and then I immediately start sniffing.
I don't know.
So now your stats look like it's 10 strength for it's like 12 dex.
10 strength, 12 dex. Okay.
Yeah, and then your perception is also boosted to what's your current?
12, so like 14 or so. I feel like there's a
it's 13.
13. Okay.
If you start sniffing, do another perception check.
I moved over here, by the way, Jesse.
I started sniffing, and 5. Okay. Wait, is that a crit?
No. 4 is.
4. Damn it.
4
so
is 3.
I smell the whites of its eyes.
You definitely can tell something's there, but it's a foreign smell to you.
So I don't recognize
it's got
it
the
at all?
smell of a bear, but there's something else to it. You can't tell.
Do I not smell anything like bird-like at all? Birds are pretty distinctive.
It's a combination of like bird and bear at the same time.
Okay, so I'm smelling. Gotcha. Hella griffin.
I draw my sword.
And you definitely know it's coming from this section.
Okay, so now we did the checks and stuff. Can I start making a movement, or am I?
Yeah, you can move.
So I don't want to move towards it. I want to start moving. I still move. I want to start moving around the edge, like that direction. So I'm making that pattern kind of like that's the square. I want to start making a movement this way.
Oh, that's okay.
And start moving out. And so I'm starting to move kind of like into the brush. I want to be like down. I just want to get a feel for what else is going on, see what else I can see as I'm moving this direction. I'm not immediately approaching it. I'm just getting a feel for where it is. Maybe looking behind. What's my movement here?
It should be. It's roughly like the 10-14.
10-14. Okay, so
yeah, like
so
what you had as a bear.
I'm probably.
But you're just a little bit faster about.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say. So I probably can get around about back here. So I'm about this area, and I'm kind of seeing if I see any signs of its movement as it was moving towards us when I heard the brush.
I noticed that Justin moves into wolf form, and I track him, watching to make sure they're checking to see what he's doing.
Okay. Are you going to move or anything, or are you just sitting there?
No, I'm just going to sit here. I'm just going to rotate to view and see what he's doing to get a better angle in case something happens.
So, Lynch, even though you failed that perception check, you heard that brush move. Like you're too close to fail that check, anyways. So you're kind of doing the. If you're going to do anything, it's going to be at the same time as what Broughton just did. Are you going to do anything?
I'm gonna move along this way or over here.
Okay.
Danger zone.
So move back to that square there. Okay. Are the rest of you doing anything?
I draw my sword, if
Okay.
I'm allowed.
Travis.
Russ, you can't even draw. Fucking terrible at art.
I really am. Actually.
Anyways, so you're drawing your sword.
Ryan, is there anything you want to do together?
I already have an arrow knocked, and I'm in position, ready to fire if something happens.
Because your top left ranger icon, right? Like above bear?
No, he's right above.
Or
He's
wait,
under.
No, I'm
under.
top left from you.
oh, then who's top
That's
left
Lynch.
by bear?
That's Lynch.
I am so confused. Too many rangers.
There's just two.
Too many.
Mine has a bow.
It's one ranger and two thieves, or two
Too
rogues.
many.
You're both rogues. If anything, there's too many rogues.
Two. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I guess I'll just stick with Ryan as close as possible on like the defense, just being ready if I need to do anything. but maybe not doing anything explicitly other than being ready
Being
on
alert.
like, defense. Yeah.
He makes sure to check to make sure that his his knives are unsheathed and unclipped.
Doing this. Okay. So, can I get all of you to roll a HT check?
HT. Okay.
Fuck.
All right.
Oh, thank
Whew.
God.
Jeez.
Justin.
Cutting it close.
So
Uh,
both
where-
Lynch
Oh,
and
no,
Rotten, you are currently stunned.
Frickin'
as
heck
a
yes.
Massive screech, just head-splitting screech, hits your ears. Also, let's see, Ryan, you fail as well. So you are currently stunned. So you're like you just grab for
My ears.
trying to cover your ears. Let's see, Travis, you're fine.
Justin is in wolf form, so it
Oh.
should even hurt him more.
Shit, technically, if it was combat reflexes for stun, I roll at a +6, so...
Oh, you're at +6. Oh yeah, you're fine. Anyways, so you get hit
Wait,
by the sound.
Wait, combat reflexes, right? So don't I have combat reflexes?
Oh yeah, so you do. So you're fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
Don't all of us then? Am I rolling against it as well? At 11, I feel like I passed, don't I? Am I rolling at a deficit because I'm a wolf and I can hear better?
Yeah, and also the location of the.
Gotcha. So
So-
I hear the sound basically, is what you're saying, and it.
No,
stops
no,
for a
you,
sec?
you'll see how close you are to him.
Inside him.
Hashtag
So-
fucked.
Yep, pretty much. So, as the two of you reach, or since Broughton's a dog, he
Meow.
just kind of like drops his head and like tries to just cover his ears, while Lynch, you just drop to your knees and cover your head,
Right.
just trying to get this to stop. It's just instant headache type thing. And as that happens, a owlbear jumps out at you.
An owl bear.
That looks like a fucking sloth.
You see a giant bear from the brush instantly jump out, feathers covering its forearms, its shoulders, its head. Not a bear, but an owl's head. Just screeching on top of, just as loud as it can, and just lands on top of you.
You
On top of who?
Lynch.
Ooh.
I'm starting to think that this here owl bird thing
Barrel.
is in cahoots with the bear on our team.
He's not a bear right now. He's a wolf.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I saw him be a bear earlier, so
And an eagle.
suspicious. No,
So you
beagle.
are currently pinned to the ground, Lynch,
Okay.
with a about 600 to 700 pound owl bear sitting on top of you, just looking straight at you with a beak that is razor sharp.
He wants to be your friend.
I just want to
Now
know
we're-
who, Travis, labeled me as the dead cow.
What? No, I have you as Russ.
Yeah, as dead cow.
No?
What? Oh, jeez. It was like on top of the cow.
Yeah, I know, because you were standing there.
Alright.
So now, Russ, what do you want to do?
How far is it? Oh, close. Charge for it, I guess.
Wait.
No.
Ice cream.
What?
Ice cream, wait.
Yeah, if you get, we can. Do you guys want to take a break, get refreshments for what you need, and then come back 5 minutes?
Well, not even that.
Bathroom
I was just saying.
Eh.
I wanted
Oh.
to try and use this skill.
Oh, I think.
What skill?
Oh.
Animal handling.
Scream. Wait.
Let him do it.
Roll.
To be fair, can I not be charging at the same time?
I yell.
He can be.
I don't care. I'm in berserk mode. It's time to go.
Yeah. He's technically... That is true. Because the screeching stun would have procced it.
So how do
I'll
I
stand there.
turn? Okay, I just need to roll a.
I'm popping you there. Because it's 7 meters is pushing it.
That's my combat move.
So
7.
it's not on the actual like website thing, but I have it on my thing.
Oh.
So I just roll with the regular dice, right? Though.
Yep. 3d6.
3d6.
Well, because it's a skill. So you
I'm gonna
you roll
fail.
3d6, or you can just roll a single d6.
I'm gonna fail this, you guys.
Yep.
Are you sure you failed it? Cause fuck.
Because I don't think your animal handling is that high.
No, it's not.
Yeah. So you're trying to like calm this creature down, but it's not having it in any way, shape, or form. Like you're looking up at this, it has claw marks of like things attacking it, just across its face. You see deep scars across its shoulder, and it's just looking at you with no sense of understanding other than it wants to kill.
Yep.
Like
So-
me.
Yeah, pretty much what Russ is going to be doing. So
Also,
then,
Ryan, in advance, I'm sorry.
The fuck?
What? Oh, if you're gonna try to kill him.
Just straight swing down from the top.
Go into your rage. So actually, I'll put you there. Ryan, or wait, hold. Lynch, you can try to break the pin against your strength.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
What am I doing? Sorry.
Roll against your strength if you want to break the pin to do anything.
I thought Ryan was
'Cause you,
under him.
you currently have like a paw across
it's
your
Lynch.
chest,
Right.
holding you. And this paw is not small. It's covering almost your entire body.
Right.
Then I am sorry, Lynch, in advance. Not Ryan.
Your strength. You are still underneath this paw. Travis,
Yes, sir.
what would you like to do?
Well, because he's only at Lynch. He's not doing anything else. Russ is gonna
I'm
do some
charging him.
nonsense. I still vote to play defensively and stay with Ryan.
So you hold there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold with Ryan if that's chill.
No, that's fine. You are the person of your character.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Is
you can do
Justin
that.
still stunned? Right?
He will come off the stun this round.
Okay, but I have to go before then.
It's Ryan's your turn.
Noob question. If Russ attacks, Lynch is just fucked, right?
Possibly.
No. If you strike and are saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to strike Lynch as well," then yes, you're going to possibly
kind of
hit him.
implied. It
But-
was just
But
pure
this
straight down
owl
from the
bear
top.
is about twice the size of what the bear that is
The bear.
what Broughton was. Like it's massive.
Hey, I'm massive too.
Yeah,
As
like
a-
it's standing up, stands about like roughly 3 feet above you. Like it's standing at almost
11 feet.
10. Yeah,
Okay.
like if
so-
it stands up on its hind legs, it's standing at 11 feet, almost 12.
But it does have its paw. I assume the front paw.
It
So-
currently has a paw on top of Lynch.
So as a ranger, this animal is not new to me. Is that fair to say? Or I've at least heard of this animal?
You've heard of owlbears, but you've never seen one. You've heard of hybrid animals, and like some of them you've seen here and there, but like you haven't seen an owlbear. They're considered very rare animals.
Have I met anybody that's ever attacked or killed one?
Through your adventures, you've probably dealt with 1 or 2 people at the
Okay.
very most.
So is it fair to say that I know of the vital points for it?
Roughly, it's hard to tell exactly because of just the plumage of feathers around its chest, where exactly like vitals hit because of how they lay on the body. But you can like roughly gauge where the actual like body lines lay on it.
Okay. I'm going to attack with my bow that's already knocked,
Mhm.
aiming for vitals.
Okay.
Which is going to be this.
Did
So I
you
get it.
On the nose.
Yep, you hit.
Okay.
Dodge. It fails its dodge.
Oh, sad.
So you hit.
No. It fails to
Oh.
dodge.
Yeah. So you hit
Nice. So I hit for impale 4.
4.
In vitals.
Yeah.
Travis, I'm gonna need you.
Okay.
Well, I guess next turn I roll to help.
Rob. You are up, bud.
Who?
Broughton, if he's there. Justin.
Leroy Broughton.
Justin.
What?
There,
Here,
man.
what's up?
It is your turn.
My turn. I'm still a wolf, correct?
Yep.
Am I stunned though, or we already did that turn? Correct.
You are currently just coming off of it.
Okay, and Justin
Roll for
is
sexual heal.
Underneath
getting-
of it.
and he's still pinned. Oh man. Okay.
Justin, it's an owl / bear.
How
And
big is
your-
my wolf? Am I just like a small wolf? Am I like a dire wolf?
No, you're a normal wolf.
Okay.
So you're just a little bit larger than like a husky and stuff like that.
Okay. Now where do we? Oh, I've got it. I'm gonna. And again, Justin's pinned. Does it have like both its talons like on his shoulders or what?
No, so the anatomy of this is it looks like a bear,
Oh, bare
But-
legs, right? Yeah.
but
Okay,
it's
yeah.
covered in feathers and has an owl for like it's past its shoulders and
Okay.
stuff like that.
So I'm getting up. Where is it? Can we see where it is yet?
It's
Yeah,
on
it's
top of Justin. It's,
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna start. I'm getting up
So
ahead of.
that's
Yeah.
it right there.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get up ahead of Steam, and I'm gonna start shifting into a bull, and I'm gonna knock it away from Justin.
Okay.
the angry cow.
Aim for the arrow that's in its neck.
With my horn.
You would be able to change, but you wouldn't be able to charge.
Well, I'm thinking
Yeah.
momentum as a wolf, though, can't I?
Oh no! I'm saying it's.
Why am I moved?
No, I moved you back. Anyways, it's you can do one of the actions of either you change or you charge it in your wolf form. You can't do change into bull and charge.
Gotcha. Then I guess I'll start. Well, I'm trying to think if there's even point in me changing at that point.
Russ is already rushing it to attack at full steam.
Right. Okay. In that case.
You could go up to it and try to get angle on it.
Yeah, but I don't want to get in I don't want to get in Russ's way if I'm not going to actually knock
Well, you
Justin
could-
for the.
You could go like back here on one of its flanks.
Yeah, I'm just
And-
I'm gonna position.
Nip
I'm
it
gonna
in the
position. I'm gonna position behind it, off in the blackness over there, a little bit,
Over
a little
there.
further back. Yeah, like three spaces away from it.
I'll put you.
Also, again, checking for anything else that I could potentially see.
You can't see anything.
Okay.
Fog of
The
war.
other sounds of this forest drop dead the second you kind of heard that roaring howl.
Okay.
Hey, your
deep
sound
howl.
effects do not match that.
Calm down. Well, no, this is the one where when you initially saw the cow carcass, that one where when Travis saw the golden eyes, all the sound around it kind of just cut out instantly. So and then all the other sounds that you were hearing was from this animal. There was no other sound coming from it.
Are we
I gotcha.
supposed to assume that the golden eyes that I saw are this bear owl?
Yeah. Yeah, because it came out about 10 feet away from where you saw it.
So I could have helped the team, and I decided not to.
Yep.
That's why you are a snail.
No, I put snail because I am cute yet deadly.
What?
That's basically what snails are.
Alright, whose turn is it
Right,
then?
so you're... Okay,
It's
so
Russ's.
that's you. Yeah, now
Or
it's...
the owl bears.
Technically mine, because I haven't gone yet.
Ooh,
Oh.
fuck him, GM. Fuck him. Put it right in his dick.
Tree man.
So I'll... my character is just going to start running
Running.
towards the bear.
Be running.
And it's going to cast another rune. Oh, I don't have that.
Wait, why can you run and cast a rune, but Justin can't,
No.
charge and...
If he wants to charge and knock something off, that would be the action of putting his force into trying to hit the thing off. Him changing into another creature is an action itself. The run, I'm moving and then kind of casting as I'm moving. I'm not doing another action to trying to push someone off.
Oh. I thought he
I'm
was just making the move to charge at the thing.
Well, he wanted to do he wanted to change into a bolt and also shove. Correct?
Okay.
Rotten. I'll take that as a yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, there were two actions within what he was saying.
Okay.
Well, mine was just moving and then casting.
Got it.
Okay, crit on that.
Like,
Critical succeed.
So that. Okay. So now on to bear. Actually, what is his basically? Oh. Actually, Russ, you go.
alright, so I can still make it to him and attack.
Oh yeah, you can definitely move. You can definitely make it to him and attack.
Alright, succeeded. Huh, what the heck are these rolls? Alright, assuming he didn't dodge it, I did 26 damage.
Damn.
Ignore this, Jesse. Okay. Just see if it works.
Wait, what's your
Ignore the last
attack
one.
skill?
What?
Oh, ignore the.
Ignore the 12.
Oh, gotcha.
I was checking something.
Okay, okay. We're gonna do some tweaking on your character after this because it's a little
Me?
too strong.
Rude.
It's a little too much for GURPS standards. I mean,
Did I kill it?
no,
Damn. Did it dodge either?
no, it didn't.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Is Lynch dead?
no, he's not yet.
Okay.
But soon.
Did I do any damage to him?
Yeah, you did.
To Lynch?
No, not to Lynch.
Okay, that was my question.
So, as you come up and strike him, and this is the double strike, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The owlbear, stands up on his legs and is just towering over you right now.
Which is a new feeling for me.
Yeah, this is a very strange feeling. Nothing towers over you, but this is not just a simple like, oh, you're just a feeling. This thing is looking down at you, and you're looking up at it.
Hi.
Basically.
As he, as the owlbear brings back its arms, its feathers along its arms kind of expand out, and it pretty much looks like it's clapping its arms together 3 times.
It's a seal.
Anyway, it's clapping its arms.
I want you to roll against your dex.
Dex? I don't even get to roll dodge?
Because it's not a direct attack.
Rude.
I hope you fail.
I succeeded by 3.
Damn.
We're pushed there.
We almost didn't have to kill him, Travis.
I know. I was really hoping it was just gonna give him the business right from the start. Can everyone see my tag as potato?
Yeah.
Yes.
What? Potato.
Look at. Do you not see the name titles for people?
I only see my own.
Oh.
See, maybe that's a setting you have to toggle on, Jesse. Because, yeah, I only see mine as well now that I'm looking at everybody else's character.
While you're doing that, I need to pee. I'll be back.
Also, how do you... So I changed my icon so I can see it, but, like, on the bottom, where, like, you know, everyone has, like, a bear or an archer, I can't change that. How does...
That's your profile picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do I change? How do I change
Travis,
that though?
I'll come to your room and show you.
Let's see. Lynch. Can I get you to roll a dex check as well?
Oh. I have to get up. I was kind of falling asleep in my chair.
That's fine. Can I get you take 4 damage as this giant gust of wind is currently just bludgeoning you as this owlbear is standing above you, just waving its arms pretty much, and this massive gust of wind is just shoving you back physically and hurting you.
Okay.
I'll wait for us to get back, but as he's finishing that, the owlbear is backing up back into the woods. Going there. Pretty much the same way as it's going. Or where it came from. Let's see. Lynch, you can stand up and do stuff.
Do we see, or am I not seeing it? Is there like a health pool for Owlbear?
Not that you can see.
Okay.
Well,
But it clearly has some health missing out of its total pool since it got hit by Rust.
Yeah.
And me.
And you, because you hit it in a vital and Rust did like a berserk charge
I don't
on it
know
or
how
something.
close we are, but
Let me reveal where he is. He is currently there. And you were here.
Mhm.
who are you
So you
talking
can-
to?
So I'm talking to you. You can stand up and do stuff. You currently took 4 damage. And then,
Yeah.
No, I know. I was saying in real life though. Ugh.
I'm talking to you.
Oh my gosh. I know. I was talking to myself though. I'm
Mhm.
debating if I want to call it a night, like have my character head back to town.
That can easily be done.
Oh, I'm starting to fall asleep. I think that's probably a good idea.
Okay. So your character stands up and starts kind of like freaking out as a giant bear just stood on top of him. Like gets up and kind of just starts going back to town.
Fucking rightfully so.
Yeah, and pretty much is just bolting and just booking it.
Okay.
Alrighty,
Good night, guys.
go get some
Night.
sleep.
Good night. Night, night.
So, Brian or Travis,
Yes, sir.
what would you want to do?
I'm back.
Okay, so
Russ, take 4 points of damage.
Take 4?
Yep. As this owlbear, with like the clapping of his arms, creates this massive gust of wind that actually pushes you back about 3 feet, and just
Owlbear
is,
used Gust plus
whammy.
wing attack.
yeah, pretty much.
it was super effective.
Russ is ground type.
Is damage HC?
HP.
HP.
Okay, so let's see. Can I? So it's fair to assume that the arrow that Ryan hit with it is in one of its vitals, correct?
Yeah, it
Or
hit
as,
him.
as close to a vital as possible?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is there any way to get even closer by asking Ryan if he knows that that's the exact pinpoint, or
You can ask him, but he doesn't know himself if he actually hit something correct.
so this is about as much information, or this is about as close to it as we're gonna get,
yeah,
right?
pretty much.
Without explicitly knowing, this is as close to a
Weak point.
as
yeah.
a vital, as we're gonna know, is that arrow.
Yeah.
Okay, and that arrow is specifically like neck, left collarbone, right collarbone,
Right collarbone.
right collarbone. Okay, so he's already damaged there. So can I make a roll to attack on the left side of the neck or collarbone?
How?
Um,
Are you gonna run up to it and stab it? Or throw your daggers?
fuck yeah, I'm gonna run up and stab it. I ain't no bitch.
You ain't reaching him.
What'd you say?
You're not reaching him because you are currently here.
Oh, that's
Right
right.
here. You have that.
Whoa, fuck that. All right.
Yes.
Never mind. Actually, wait, I can do this. Eat a dick, bear. I used instant transmission to fuck it right in the butt.
You don't have that.
Ah! This game's broken as hell. Okay.
You could
Let's
actually
see.
do something though.
You could throw a knife at it.
I could throw a
Or
knife,
use
but
one of
that's-
your abilities.
That's still. What are my abilities? Which part of my sheet do I look under?
Skills or traits?
Powers.
Powers?
I'm thinking.
Skills, what I was thinking.
That one.
And you
Okay.
apply it to an arrow. So you have a tracking dart.
Okay, how do I? So I roll 2d6 for that for continual light.
Yeah. To see how long it's going to last. And then you would roll. You would do a normal roll of 3d6 to see if you actually do cast it correctly.
Shit. Cancel. Disable. Cancel. Oh, that's not. You piece of shit. So just 2d6 to start.
3d6. 3d6.
3d6.
You
So
fail.
12. That's fucking neat.
So you focus on this arrow that's currently embedded in him, and you're trying to create light on it, and like you kind of start getting it, and then the last bit just skips your mind for a second, and it fail, and the spell itself fades.
Well,
Time.
damn.
Okay. Rotten. Justin.
Yeah, what's up?
Justin.
Yes, what's up? What's up?
Your turn.
Okay. What am I rolling though? Perception check?
The owlbear is currently moving from where it was, which was here, back this
Right.
way. And you definitely see it because it's currently like standing up, and it's
Is
like
Justin
12 feet
totally fucked, or is he like out of commission for the fight, or what?
tall. He went to bed, so his character like stood up and just started booking it back to town.
Gotcha. Okay.
He pieced the fuck out.
I'm not going to chase it, but from a safe distance, I'd like to track its path as it makes its way away. And I'm going to take extra precaution and try to really go a safe distance and use tracking and not worry too much about actually following it by any means, because I know it's going to be able to sense me as well.
Roll tracking.
Okay. Nine.
Nice.
Sorry, no, my headset was just up before too. I was like,
Yeah,
hello?
Isn't his tracking skill higher as a wolf as well?
You think,
technically, because tracking is based off. I want to say IQ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your IQ doesn't change, but I would give it a plus.
It's still pretty.
2.
Nine is still.
I would
pretty
give it a
good,
plus
though.
2, so it's a.
Regardless, it passes though, right?
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your wolf's abilities of hearing and smelling and sight, not as much though because of the underbrush.
Right.
You kind of get the general direction. Like you can track it if you get a good sense of it, and like the general direction of where it's gonna be going.
So I guess I'll tell you. My plan too was to follow back to see if I could find any form of nest, anything resembling that. So I was gonna, I would do a duration track here because I can track during the night, obviously. Shouldn't be a problem at all for an animal.
Right at this moment, like you understand, like you catch onto the scent, and you know where, like you know the scent now, and
gotcha. So I'm keeping up with it.
Yeah, you'll be able to follow it.
Sounds good. So that's what I'm doing.
So Brian,
Be right back.
your go.
Okay, so I know where it is, correct?
Yeah, you can see it. So
Okay.
It's taking off though, right?
yeah,
Are
it's
its eyes still
it's
glowing?
starting to run.
Yeah.
Are its eyes still glowing?
Yeah, but it's starting to turn its head as if it's looking to run. It's the whole owl effect of like the eyes are glowing because of like the light and stuff. It's not because they can actually glow.
So if I wanted to aim for like its spinal column, what would I aim for? In my aimed at.
Fuck, man. It's like neck. That's -5.
Yeah.
Neck?
It
Okay.
would be neck.
So I'm gonna aim for its neck.
Okay.
No.
So,
I'm
nope.
gonna re-roll for luck.
Okay.
Fuck.
Nope. So you knock his arrow and release it, and it catches a feather off of its neck, but it doesn't hit.
Spooks
Damn.
the shit out of it, I'm sure.
Let's see. Now onto my character.
Treebeard.
Yep, Treebird. Again, just running.
Hey, that's my plan.
Actually, he's gonna go up to you, and he's gonna say, "Just hold still." And it looks like he's gonna start hitting you.
Fuck, that's not a smart plan.
Just hold on. But
I can't
he's
control
yelling
myself,
this
I have
at.
to roll versus my will.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know this though, so it's fine.
I'm back.
Alright, so Travis, I may accidentally kill Treebeard this next turn.
I don't know who Treebeard is.
The party leader.
He's gonna
And
kill
it's-
Jesse.
And it's if I do damage, you have to do it, right?
Hmm? Oh,
If
you
it-
do
is it-
damage, I'm not even gonna roll. It's a guaranteed.
Okay. Let's
Well, no, I can still roll. Because I still know that it's you.
Okay. So.
Travis.
Wait, what?
Who are you
Oh,
brawling,
whoops.
Travis?
Huh? I don't know. I just accidentally clicked on shit.
Do your will check.
Oh, thank God.
So, as this hammer's about to hit you, you don't feel it hit. You obviously see he's holding the strike back. And it does, like, he connects, but you obviously feel no damage. You actually feel
Better.
healthier and better. You gain 2
Do I
hit points.
feel 1 health point better?
2,
Ooh, nice.
because he crit.
Nice. That's current HP?
Yep, that's correct.
Alright.
So he's actually here. Alright. And now on to Russ. It is your turn.
Well, can I make it to Owl?
Yeah.
Alright. Then I will do that. Yeah. And then all out attack.
Double.
Yep. Succeed. Really succeed. 26 damage again.
I want ice cream.
We don't have any.
Oh,
Bitch,
you
yes,
cake.
I do.
Do you? Oh yeah, that's right. It's in the corner.
Hot,
First
of all
one
the
miss.
characters in Game of Thrones, Tyrion has the most on-screen time.
That don't surprise me at all.
Both miss.
Who has the least?
Russ.
A guy named Oral for less than 1 minute.
Both of mine miss.
Yep, both miss. You bring down the swing, and not even him like trying to dodge. It's just his move, or the owlbear's movement, just happens to be in the right place to
Coincide.
engage. And then you try to do it the other way, and it's again somehow perfect movement misses, and he's not even paying attention to you at this point. At this point, the owlbear just sprints off, and it's like you're looking at him, and it's full bore, blown sprint.
Can he fly?
This one no,
Okay.
and it's just full blown sprint.
He
You
Gone.
look at, like, you're looking, and then, like, he kind of just vanishes into the brush. It's just so, like, just his shadow and shape through the, like, light coming through the leaves and stuff. You just can't get a perfect purchase of his figure as it's just into the brush.
So that means combat's over.
For this instant, yeah.
Then I'm going to roll to break out of Berserk.
Okay,
Shit. Well,
so you're still in Berserk.
combat's not quite over. Going for this guy.
You would know not to attack him.
I
So you're
can't
fine.
help it. I'm
Home
Berserk.
rules, you're fine.
Alright.
You know what your target is, and you know it's still out there, and you know where it's going. You saw it head in that direction, so you're going full bore.
Wait. I also missed a friend, or missed a thing. Part of Berserk is I get, when all enemies are gone, I get 2 rolls. So, alright, I see. But also
Okay.
part of Berserk, if all enemies are down and I'm still Berserk, I attack friends.
You know this enemy is not down. You just know it ran off.
Yeah, because I can't attack him, basically.
Yeah, just live with it, Russ. All right, Travis,
Yeah, bro.
you're running after him, or are you staying?
After the owl?
Yeah, because he went from where he was standing. He went that way, and it's just from what you saw. You saw him kind of just like dip down, and like you just heard just branches and stuff breaking, and then it fades into nothing.
Nope, I'm good. That fucker dodged me. I'm not going after him. He's not worth my time.
Ryan. Oh, he went to go eat cake and stuff. Broughton.
I'm still doing the same thing. Still tracking him, right? Yeah, it's
Okay.
going to take me a while, I'm assuming. So,
Roll again.
what am I rolling for?
Tracking again.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So I'm good.
So- so you find that you get that sense of smell again, and like nowhere, like you have a definite trail, and you can definitely follow it. Do you want to start do you want to start moving in that direction, or just stand?
BRB ice cream time.
We're talking to me, sorry.
Yeah. Do you want to start moving down that trail, or just
So
wait for your
the-
group and then go?
The trail that the creature is on.
Yeah, because you can smell him. But but
so how far away?
he's
How far
gone.
away? How far away of it? Oh, is he like really like going all out here?
Yeah, he's full blown sprint. All of his action was just moving,
Okay.
and you're surprised for yourself how fast this creature disappeared. Like it
Gotcha.
wasn't like you can't tell. Like you can't tell it as in dog form. Like you can't hear this creature moving currently, and you should be able to for the size it is.
So did it? I mean, can I see it up? Can I look up and see if it's flying?
It's not flying. Like this one, like from what you can tell, like the feathers wouldn't support. The feathers wouldn't support its weight for flying. But and it's just running. You know that. Like you saw it just start running, and
Okay.
you saw that it had taken quite a bit of damage, and it was kind of limping away. Like it had a slight glitch to its gait. But
So I know its path, but I don't actually know where it is anymore.
yeah, correct.
No, I'm gonna keep following the path at a good pace, but not sprinting. I'm not killing myself, but I'm gonna keep following the path, seeing if I can continue to follow it. It was
Okay.
injured, so but I'm going to be following carefully. I'm not going to be just rushing at it, you know.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
So, Ryan, the owlbear sprinted off, and it cannot be seen. It full blown sprint out of here. Like in wolf form, Broughton can't even see where it went. Like he can track it because of the smell. Can't figure out where it went.
Okay.
So it's your. What do you want to do?
My turn.
Yep.
Let me take a look. I'd like to try to track it, just so members of our party that aren't wolf at this point.
So right now, because it ran off, combat's at pause, so you can do it. You can do what you want.
Okay.
So you can move up without worrying about turn movement.
Okay. So I'd like to try to track it.
Do you want to move up to the tree line?
Sure.
So you move up to the tree line, and you can kind of tell where it went. You saw, you can see where it broke stuff, but as you're looking down through this path, because of just how thick the undergrowth is, it starts kind of molding into itself again, and you can follow it for a little bit, and you can see where it went, but just you would have to look again. You would have to keep checking to see where it went.
That's fine. Should I just keep doing checks for tracking and perception?
Russ, where'd you go?
By the bottom tree. No, I thought we were out of combat.
I was saying for action-wise at this point, you still know where. The whole thing is you have to go deal with this animal, and it just ran off. You can't go back with nothing type thing.
I can stare at this tree, can't I?
Whatever. Travis went to go get ice cream, didn't he?
Yes.
Okay. So, my character moves up as well as checking and you guys need anything, more health or anything? I can help if you need it.
Probably heal Russ.
I don't know. I'd have to roll if he healed me again.
Not at this point.
I want to roll if he heals me again.
I'm not going to be attacking you at this point.
Oh. You don't make this any fun.
Well, it's because of just how his combat works.
Or I'll take a heal.
Okay.
While our party is just chilling, I decide to eat some berries.
Okay. See.
I also sheath my sword. Ryan is eating berries.
So you get 1 point of health back.
Alright.
For what? Eating berries?
No, this is for Russ. As you see Kelgan go up to you and on your chest, on your breastplate, lightly draws what looks kind of like a awkward D/R combined, where it has that secondary leg off the bottom of it. You see it glow for a half second and then just fade into your armor, and you feel health again. You feel you feel a little bit better and a little bit normal from back where you were. Okay. Travis, are you back?
No.
Okay. What do you want to do?
So are we? Did everyone decide that we're tracking Owl,
Yeah,
bro?
Broughton and Ryan are tracking.
Fine, I'll go with Brian.
Okay.
I'm gonna chill with Treebeard. I've decided to
Really?
be my friend.
Really putting me in a bind here, Ryan.
So, as you continue on your way,
Can we bring the dead cow with us? He seems chill. We could offer him his,
Roll for strength.
Software.
Actually, could I loot the cow for any materials that I may need? Leather for fletching and whatnot.
You could
Poison
but
from his stomach.
When you were initially looking over it, like all of the gone, like all the inside stuff that was like easily removed, like once opened, have been ripped off. Like it's pretty much just like an open carcass and stuff.
Oh,
like
okay.
what you would see at like a butchering thing. It's like all of the muscle in between bones and stuff are still there.
Steal the skeleton to become the Lord of Bones.
And you kind of realize like if you go and like loot that cow, you'll have a harder time tracking it.
True.
Or like it would take more and more time to like try to find where.
It's too bad there wasn't any meat left on it, else I could use it to try to like lure it closer to us.
Yeah, but you kind of get the sense that it took some hits and is just running now and it doesn't want to deal with you. It's in sense spooked off,
Yeah.
but you know it's like you didn't damage it enough to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
As like it was still able to move very efficiently. So yeah, that's where it currently stands. So like you can come back and loot the cow after you're done if you deal with it, but because that cow ain't moving.
Well, unless another animal eats it.
Oh yeah, but there's a giant conflict in this clearing. Not a lot of animals want to deal with giant conflict. Anyways, so can I get Broughton and Ryan to roll another tracking?
Ooh, 14.
Ooh.
Oh, Ryan.
So,
But I'm rolling against like 16, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So you still have hold of that scent and you're still tracking it. And are you doing like a light trot or like you walking through it?
Light trot.
Okay. Is everyone following him?
I don't think it. Can anyone keep up with me? As a
Well,
wolf?
if it's a yeah, that's
True.
like
So can it be fair that I lost the scent of or lost
Yeah,
the tracking on the owlbear, so now I can track Justin?
yeah, you can do that.
So roll for tracking again.
Unless you're like keeping up with him, because like if he's going at a light trot, it's not like it's not super fast.
Okay. Yeah, then we'll probably
So it's
just
like
follow you.
so like jogging would keep up with him type thing.
I'm hanging out with Treebeard. Whatever he does, I'll follow.
Well, I was planning on going as well.
Well, then I'll follow.
Okay, Travis.
I roll for booty slam. I succeed.
Did succeed.
He does.
What?
He's
Roll
just
for
being
damage.
Travis.
No, now I gotta fuck Russ. If you see in the notes section, he's dead.
Anyways,
I'm gonna roll for parry.
so Travis, what are you actually going to do other than destroy Russ?
Wow, you fucked up, Russ.
I did.
You got hella fucked.
Are you
Ryan,
following
is there
or-
anything you want to do?
Well, Ryan's
I think
following.
following Justin.
Ron. Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Fine, I just stay with Ryan.
All right. So you're going. Can I get another tracking?
I don't have tracking.
Oh no, this is for Broughton and Ryan.
Just have to roll a lot of tracking checks. Okay, I still got it.
Okay, so Ryan, you found it again. You come up to this clearing, and like you see that this clearing has had a lot of movement through it, and like you look into this back corner, and you see a darkened area. Not if it's like a different stone color or anything. Like you can tell that it's inset a little bit.
Yeah.
And the same thing for you, Rotten. Like you are getting just this you know that this smell is coming from that same area. It's super strong here.
Okay.
And this cave opening is pretty large for the size that most people for most caves this you can easily Russ can easily stand up and walk through.
Okay.
And, yeah, so it's a massive opening.
Okay, so big cave. Ooh, diamond. In that case,
You found a diamond in the cave?
yes. If we found a cave, though, Ryan, I think that we should probably just regroup. Is my thought right now.
Yeah. You should probably just wait at the beginning of the cave for us.
I can wait at
A
the
little bit outside.
The other options are. I mean, how are we fatigued, Jesse? Do we need to rest?
No, not at the
We're
moment.
good.
Yeah, because
Okay,
you weren't really pushing yourself.
Okay, in that case, man, I'm trying to think of what I want to do.
I'm still not full health.
Right. I
You're
think
1 point
I
off.
think I can. I think I gestured to Ryan that I want him to walk back, and I'm gonna stay at the entrance of the cave, and I'm just gonna look in on the cave.
I'm just setting this up for just so it's easy, and we have it set up already.
It's dark. It's so dark.
Do this. Okay. So, what are we all doing? So Ryan's looking into the into the entrance of this cave, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am
You don't-
wondering-
You don't see any movement, and it's almost completely dark in there. Like it's pitch black in there.
Good movie.
Could I? Can I hear anything in the cave?
You're not hearing much. Every once,
Panting of a dog.
that's for sure, unless Broughton changed back. You're not hearing a lot of movement or anything. Roll a perception check. Per. Yeah, you're not hearing anything. You're just hearing the cricket, the ambient sound of the forest.
Okay. Can I check for any signs of footprints at the entrance of the cave?
Yeah. Do tracking or naturalist, whatever one you want. You can definitely tell there's been a lot of movement, especially of giant bear prints.
Can I tell what direction the freshest
in and out.
ones are?
In and out. It looks like this is probably just the entrance and exit of this cave, and it's probably using this. It's you can tell that this is being used as a home or a den of it. There's just a lot of movement of it. You can kind of see there's some claw marks across the entrance and
Check
stuff.
and see if it has baby owls. And if it has baby owls, we fuck them.
Poor baby owls.
You
So
can't.
I can't tell which one's the freshest set of tracks.
You can see that there's been some you can see drop or two of blood here and there leading in, and you can tell that there's been some recent tracks through here as well.
Travis has an ability that he can create a light, can he?
Correct.
Can I get Travis to use an ability on one of my arrows, and then I fire the arrow blindly into what I think is the center of the cavern?
To be fair, do you know in character that Travis has that power?
That is a better question.
Because he tried to use it earlier.
No, you just saw him reach out his hand and like try to focus, and then just like kind of in like frustration release his hand.
But you said it briefly appeared as a small light on the arrow.
Ryan, just
No.
ask Travis about it.
Yeah,
Travis.
What I was saying was like what Travis was experiencing.
Oh, okay.
Autism.
Does
Yes.
anybody in our party have the ability to create light?
Haha, I
have a
can. Fuck off.
Travis,
Yes,
will
I
you
have the
please
ability.
will you please use that ability on one of my arrows?
Okay, I roll to light the entire arrow, not just the tip, fletchings, or shaft, but the entire arrow as it gets fired through.
Okay, roll.
Oh, wait, what the fuck? Let me roll. Hello?
Power stat.
What? This game's fucking bullshit.
So Travis failed.
Yeah, you can try it again.
Fucking hate this game. Okay. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, so this arrow starts to glow. Not like a super bright light, but it's like
What
a candle.
the fuck?
Oh no!
Okay.
Oh no! 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 No!
Rest in peace. Lava just fell on his head, probably.
So many mini zombies.
Anyways,
Had so much good
This-
stuff.
this arrow glows kind of like a few candle. If it was the same light as like a few candles in a single area.
Neon.
It's not super bright, but it's enough to light an area. So you can fire it now.
Okay. So I'm going to fire it in.
Oh, and
This
you can-
direction.
hold on. Let me better. You can definitely see that there's an area here. So you want to fire in that direction?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fire it in that direction. How should I fire it? Like, how do I?
Right now you're not trying to target anything. You're just firing an arrow off.
45-degree arc.
Might hit the ceiling at that point.
This isn't fully done yet. I messed up. That. No. Dude. That's roughly what you can see. Actually, more this way. That's roughly what you can see if you're just looking through the cave entrance.
Okay.
So what's the green drawing, Travis?
Haha. Nothing? Nothing?
Okay.
No, Jesse, you can't just delete my move.
Let's see. Now that we have a little bit more sight, can I roll for tracking to see if I can see any blood along that path?
If you're at the entrance itself, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can sense that you can see that there's a little bit of shimmering around here, and it's headed this way type thing. It's like the path went this.
Okay. I sneak in a crouched position to here.
Okay. You can see now. Okay. You can roughly see kind of this section here.
Okay.
That let's see a little bit more this way as well. There. That's what you can see.
Oh,
Are you the bleeding eye ninja?
yes.
Alright.
I am the all-seeing eye of Pegasus.
Okay.
Oh! Oh! Can anyone else see the green that's around me?
No.
No.
Damn.
Okay. So still sneaking around, I decided to move closer to the wall over here.
Okay. Kind of see that just because there's a wall right in front of you.
Yeah.
Like there isn't a lot of change to it.
Travis, can you follow me close?
Yeah, can I do that?
Sneaking.
Yeah, you can follow him.
Whoop!
Okay, we're gonna stick along the wall and start to move up slowly.
Whoop!
While he's doing that, can I draw my large knife and walk to the left? The way my sword is pointing?
Wait, what? What way?
The way my sword is
Past
pointing.
Rotten.
Past Bearman.
What? Why do you want to go in there?
I don't know. I have a
Yeah,
small...
you can.
Good. I want to.
You can control your
I
character.
want to go there. I can't see.
Well, zoom in.
No. There's blackness. There's no light over there.
Oh, let me. Is that better?
Oh, okay.
Ha!
Alrighty. So you're continue to move that way.
Here. I sit there.
Whoop!
If you're actually gonna move there, you're gonna need to roll a sneak.
Fine.
Roll a perception check, both of you.
Who's both of you?
Ryan and you, Travis.
Perception. Alright, where's my skills? Her.
Well, Travis,
So, Travis, you hear movement.
dying, Justin?
The hiccups.
You hear movement in this direction of like that way.
Okay, I announced that to the team.
Loudly or quietly?
Fine. I tell Ryan, there's bees in this tunnel.
I'm also behind you. You could whisper to me.
I don't see you at all. You're not behind me.
Yes, I am.
You blend in. That's your fault.
I'm right here.
He's right there.
I don't tell Russ. I only tell Ryan.
Ryan, what do you do with this information?
Um,
Ignore him.
You know that there's
Bees.
sound in this location, or like coming from this area.
I'm gonna back up, back to where like Russ is, or behind, and then follow the wall this way a little bit to see if I can get a better view from behind this wall. So I do a little U shape to there.
It's more of
Do you see what I mean?
No.
Do we want to try and cast another arrow of light?
Yeah, because you're getting at the fringes of what you can see with this light.
Okay, let me roll again.
We're gonna do
Said
something.
this guy.
We're gonna do something like this, Jesse.
Okay. Let's see. So that feels
Alright, I have
that to you, and then this is also revealed. So you can see that from what you can at the current moment.
Okay.
No, that's...
Broughton, what are you doing?
I'm still at the entrance of the cave, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah, you can be doing stuff right now.
I know. I'm thinking. So the three of them moved in.
But not Treebeard.
Do I want to chase into the
And they're being sneaky about it.
right?
Question of the area: is there any stalactites or stalagmites?
Right there. Or not there. Down. That thing.
Okay. That's the only one.
Yeah, that's the only one.
So I'm actually gonna. So they're sneaking, right? So are you guys against the walls?
Yeah.
They're currently going against the walls.
And is it dark? Is it very dark?
There's currently... Hey, Travis, one second. I just need... Please stop. There's a arrow here made of light.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's an arrow here made of light.
Okay. I am going to stay at the front entrance and watch the opening, but I'm going to howl.
Inside the cave?
I'm going to howl towards the cave, yeah.
Okay. The cave now is echoing with the howl of a wolf.
I draw my sword.
I knock an arrow.
Okay. None of you hear movement or anything. It's just kind of the echoing of the howl still.
Justin, roll for echolocation.
I am a wolf, not a dragon.
I know. Roll for echolocation.
Wolves don't use echolocation, you fuck.
Blind ones could.
What?
So what's
Can I like roll to assassinate Russ?
In real life, go ahead.
No, you could do it in the game too.
No, please
Yes.
no. Brian, what are you doing?
You said there was sound around here.
It was more around
Up
it
here.
was around there. Or up a little bit further. Huh?
Up here.
Yeah, or like this section or higher. Yeah, around there.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
How tall is this stalagmite?
It's
Infinite.
roughly 5-6 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna slowly sneak up along this edge.
Okay.
You're on the cave now.
Keeping the stalagmite as the main thing blocking view from this side of the cave.
Okay. So yeah, you can see that.
Okay.
Actually, a little bit further. So you can see that.
So there's water there.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just yell "Hey" as loud as my character can?
You good?
I do that.
There's now a yell of "Hey" echoing. No difference in sound or movement.
Let's see.
There's no difference in sound or movement. I move to this pillar.
How far can I throw?
Wait, what are you planning on throwing?
I want to throw one of the 4 goblin cleavers that I have into the water in that pond over there.
Okay, since he said that, I'm moving here.
That's 12 meters. That's...
It's a large throw.
Yeah. That's like...
40 feet.
What? Yeah, 40
Ish.
feet.
40 feet.
Yeah, you can do it. but you're gonna be, yeah, you can do it.
Okay.
Roll.
How would I do that?
Roll an action and apply your dex to it, or like against your dex.
Roll dex.
Yeah.
Roll dex.
Yee.
I failed.
So you try to throw it, and like
Please don't
you
hit me.
pick one
Please
of the
don't hit me.
crappiest ones that you thought was well weighted, and like you try to throw it, and the handle stays in your hand while the blade kind of like flicks off and just scatters to the ground.
Terrifying.
And tings around.
Yeah, and just tings everywhere, and it's
Okay.
Am I
Like, it-
hit?
no, like because he was throwing it towards the water, like it lands around there.
Good.
It's just like, oh, okay.
I assume that echoes throughout the cave.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Um.
Since I'm done sneaking, I move to the pond.
Wait. Non-sneakily move to the pond.
Non-sneakily move to the pond.
Okay. So you just see your party member, giant party member, with like metal breastplate and stuff.
And
Start
legs, I think.
Yeah, it's just clanking his way towards this water.
Oh no.
I also have my sword out.
Yeah, that too.
Just in
I'd
case.
like to note that I have an arrow knocked and still crouched.
You hear a little movement from there. Just barely, kind of like a claw or something, scrapes rock.
I want to drink from the pond.
Travis Broughton, what are you doing?
I mean, I really am just still waiting at the front because I want to see if anything comes out, if anything goes in.
Mhm.
There's already 3 party members in there, so
Okay, I'll take point here.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Sneakily or sprinting over there?
No, I'm a fucking sprint. I'm gonna fuck this out. I don't give a shit anymore. Bring it, bitch.
Fuck. In that
What can I
case,
see?
In that case, I'll sneakily move here.
First, you go back. Russ, you see that
Nice.
and
I
that
continue drinking from the pond.
and that. Okay. Travis,
Yes, sir.
That shit get fucked.
you start seeing that. And then roll HT, please.
I see that fucker. He's hiding.
Roll HT.
You roll HT.
you're taking damage.
Damn.
You, all of you, actually, yeah, everyone roll HT.
Great.
bud. Including me?
10v10. Let's go.
Russ,
11, 13.
okay, you and me are fine. Broughton.
Okay.
Russ, you are fine. Ryan, you are. The arrow that you have knocked and ready becomes unlodged as you like tense up from hearing the same screech as before.
Fuck.
Travis, you are stunned.
No. Roll to decline. Stun.
Nope. As
Roll
Owlbear
to
comes
decline.
around the corner, screeching.
Hello, owl bear.
You're not moving, bud. Travis, back up.
He's
He
stunned.
can't.
Motherfucker,
He's
I'm gonna
stunned.
stab you right in the eyes.
He's stunned. He can't.
You're stunned.
Okay, listen here,
Russ, you better rush that bitch.
owl.
How far is that? 9 meters? That's 2 turns for me. Travis.
Yeah. Russ, you are currently berserking now.
Yeah. That screech would have thrown me into it.
Yep. So you're
That's move me
now.
however far I
Everyone
can.
knows now that the owlbear is in this cave.
The hunt is
Um,
on. Travis. This
Travis,
like a
you are
whale.
stunned. Russ, your turn. Or wait, no, hold. Just that. Okay, no, yeah. Russ, it is your turn.
I move as fast and far as I can towards the owl.
Put you there.
Alright.
So my move didn't
Travis,
take
you are
effect, Jesse?
stunned. Ryan, you can move now.
Okay. So I move to this corner.
You now have vision on the bear.
Okay. Can I attack?
Yep.
Okay. I attack with my bow. Let's see. Where do I want to aim? There's a light arrow here.
Pretty much where Travis or where Russ is standing.
Oh, so here.
Yeah.
So light's pretty decent. I guess we'll just go for vitals again.
Okay. Let's see. So there's there and there. Those are the light arrows. Okay.
Barely.
So that's that.
Made it by 2.
Attack. So yeah, you hit that. Okay. So this arrow, your other arrow's sitting where, already still sitting there. You can see that it's like broke. The fletching part of it, the actual like fins of it, snapped off, but like the shaft of it is still sitting in there.
Mm-hmm.
Aim at that again and fire off, and it finds purchase again. And you can see that the owlbear just like takes it, and is like, you see its eyes narrow, like that, like the pupils narrow, and like you start seeing like it's like kind of starting to freak out a little bit.
So I pissed it off.
Yeah.
Great. Fucking awesome. I really wish I made some poison before I came.
Rotten.
Same deal.
No,
I'm
it's
waiting.
battle time.
Yeah. They found the bear.
Ah, and they're in combat?
Yep.
Oh.
You can full sprint and probably make it to where Russ or Brian is, but that would be your move in action.
Right. Fuck, dude. Fighting in a cave, though.
We could use bear mode. Bear mode would be good.
Alright, I'm gonna start making my way towards them, and I'm gonna be turning into a bear as I do so.
Okay, so that's not the right thing.
But also, I'm gonna be shifting into the biggest, most like I can be slower, but biggest bear I can.
So you're going dire bear.
Yeah, I'm gonna go dire bear. So,
So you're going there.
how big is dire bear? What are they, like 10 to 12 feet tall on their hind legs? I mean, obviously.
Yeah, it's 10 to 12 feet.
They're huge. Yeah, they're even bigger
yeah.
than. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go dire bear. As
Yeah,
much
you're matching the owl bear almost perfectly.
Yeah. Okay.
Size-wise, your strength is going to be boosted to 18.
Okay, so I'm gonna be shifting into the dire bear, and then I'm gonna be making my way back into the cave. And I'm gonna start. You're gonna start kind of slowly hearing me lumbering and roaring as I'm making noises, moving towards the group.
Let's see. Broughton, for your damage, for swing, it's going to be 3d6.
3d6. Okay, got it.
For thrust, it's going to be 1d plus 2.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I am next. Yeah. So my character, full blown sprint, makes there. Just like he's just running, like there is no stopping. Just blows past you. And then now it is on to Russ again.
Do I make it to owl?
Yep.
And double attack?
Check.
Succeed both times and do 25 damage.
Okay. As you step up to it, it instantly flips its head to you, like Like, you see it like freaking out. You see its head instantly snap to you. No wavering. It's instantly pays
Locked
attention
on.
to you. It turns, takes a paw, and just it's just swiping at you. I want you to roll against your strength.
I got this. Win by 4.
Okay, you take that hit, and your action has been stopped.
Alright.
As you're getting a full bear force paw
Dead stop.
straight onto your like side and arm with like no stopping to it. You take 12. You take 12 points of damage,
Oh, Jesus.
but that's before your armor and stuff.
So almost dead? Question mark.
Well, you almost passed out, or almost at a check for passing out.
Because my armor. How much armor does my armor do?
And it's just like it's torso, just for your damage reduction.
Torso is 5.
Okay,
12,
so you take-
nine is 7, so I'm at 7 now.
Yeah. So you've taken 7 damage off of that one strike, and your action has been stopped.
Mother of God.
I can take
Ow.
it. I
Yeah,
have
you-
a lot of health.
You putting
I'm-
that arrow, put it into a berserk mode. It's just
Fuck
it
you,
doesn't
Ryan.
care.
I'd say I'm sorry, but I hit it in a vital point, so
As the second attack happens, it's putting it's trying to shove you to the ground.
Okay.
Russ,
Roll
roll
for...
against your strength again, but being a -3, as you just
Oh, thank
you're
God.
kind of stunned.
Still fine. What, minus 3, 15, 1 by 6.
What?
I 1 by 6.
Oh, I saw your first one then. So you take this bear paw and like it's not like trying to put a lot of damage, like it's just trying to shove you to the ground.
Yeah. I'm starting to like
so-
it more and more.
So you're taking it like you're press, and you're having a hard time trying to keep up with the amount of force being pushed into you. Travis,
Guys, this is your chance.
you
Dylan,
are
it's focused
good
on
to do
me.
something.
On what?
You
good to
can,
attack.
yeah, you can
So I'm
attack.
unstunned now?
Yeah, you are unstunned. And you saw, like, you looked up and saw this owlbear kick its paw, full-on swipe at Russ, instantly stopped Russ in his tracks for, like, any movement or action he was doing, and just now is trying to push him to the ground.
To ground.
the owlbear is trying to rape Russ.
Bum rush this owlbear and stab him right in the armpit. Big ol' faggot.
Roll to hit.
-2? Would that be a -2?
Technically, yes.
Well, you succeeded.
It takes its other paw that it's currently not holding Russ and kind of just bats you.
Get fucked.
Like, not even like hurt, it's more of just like, it's like flicking a fly off.
God, dude, this bear's a nigger.
Strong words.
Ryan?
Alright. I'm gonna shoot it in the eye.
Okay.
Man.
Minus what is
-9.
that? Yeah, -9.
No. Okay.
I am sorry, but no.
Luck.
You can do it.
Oh, sad.
Nope. This arrow goes right in front of him.
Say it.
Run.
Dire bear.
Full blown sprint.
I am making. Wait, where's the fucking owlbear?
Right where I am.
Oh, he's back there. Okay, yeah, right there. I'm right here, yelling.
Are you though? Is that how far you can run?
I think I can easily make it that far, can't I? Again, I have 12 move.
You have. Yeah.
Can I? Yeah.
You'd be just getting to him.
Yeah, so I'm just like really making my angry presence known, matching his anger and his screeching with my roars.
You wouldn't be able to hit him, but you could do like a roar to try to gain his attention.
Yeah, I'm grabbing his attention towards me,
Okay,
and then but I am. I mean, from the position where I'm closer, I am still making an approach at him now.
Yeah, roll a skill against your will.
A skill against my will?
Yep.
Okay. 10 out of 12.
So, with that, you like stand up and just roar at him. You see his head snap from to you, and it screeches back at you. Not like a stunning screech, more of just a response to you.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's his mating call.
I prepare to mount the bear.
So I run up here. I'm going to cast. Let's see. This is going to be fun. Okay. Do I have? I do. I don't know why I wrote this one. I could have just done this. So I'm going to cast Rune of Power. Damn.
Well. Oh no! Please tell me that it hit me.
No, that was just the initial casting of it.
Yeah, and you critically
That failed terrible. I'm gonna do it again. Because I have extra attack.
Even on a critical fail? Ooh.
So that first one, I get up there and like the bears are roaring at each other, so it's like I tried to do the rune and like I messed up on a thing and it just instantly just fell. Yeah. Second one, I do it and actually cast it as an orb. So it actually reduces the cast by 1, so I still succeed. And now, anyone within a space of me, yeah, within a hexagon of me, gets a +1 to damage on hit.
Fuck yeah, give me that damage.
No one is there.
I want the damage.
Yeah, I realize that.
Where's your damage, Jesse?
I'm not there
Justin.
yet. Russ.
His damage will be here. In the 1. Yeah?
Ooh,
Yeah.
hello.
Russ, your turn.
How much does this owl bear weigh?
It's pushing probably half ton more.
15 cents.
Fuck, half ton?
Weighs 1,000
150.
pounds? That means, do I weigh 1,000 pounds?
Yep.
I'm a heavy bear.
You are a giant bear.
Yay!
You do giant bear things.
Is he an even 1,000 or maybe slightly less than an even 1,000? Say 974 pounds?
It's either going to be even 1,000 or higher.
Damn it. Alright.
Like this.
Were you gonna try to pick the bear up?
I can
Yeah.
carry 975 pounds.
You have armor, bud.
Fair
Your
enough.
armor counts for weight.
Alright, but it's not
You're
that
like,
heavy.
you're gonna be 200 pounds short, probably. If you have iron armor on, it weighs probably like 100 pounds.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look
Easy.
into that, but I don't think it is.
So- What do you want to do?
You don't think iron armor weighs 1,000 pounds?
I don't think it weighs 1,000 pounds.
The casual 1,000-pound iron armor, dude.
Filthy casual.
What do I got? Roll for intimidation.
You currently have a bear paw pressing it down against you.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try and intimidate him.
I hope you critically fail so bad.
Roll against, or do you have that skill?
I do. 10v15. Win by 5.
Okay. So now his head snaps back to you.
That wasn't a good idea.
You're noticing with intimidation, rather than it fearing, it's just drawing its attention.
Yeah. Okay.
It's trying to answer whoever's intimidating it. So that's your action. Travis. Or wait, hold, bear turn. It's going to Russ, roll against strength again.
Fuck. Win by 8.
Let's see. You are shoved to the ground.
Wasn't I already?
No, you were having this paw pressed against you, so you kind of like took.
You were fighting being shoved to the ground.
Oh.
Yeah, now
you
you are
actually
shoved
got
to the ground.
Oh, I thought I was.
Now
already
you are
pinned.
actually
I wouldn't
shoved
have tried to
to the
intimidate. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, you are now on the ground with a bear paw on top of you.
That's where I thought I was.
You are now assuming the position.
It's going to take. Let's see. 'Cause no one else is within its attack range. It's going to do a swipe at you with its other claw.
So what's my minus for this roll?
You're currently sitting at. I forgot what the thing is. I think it's like a -4 because you are currently pinned to the ground. Like you'll be able to like move your head, try to dodge it, but it's.
I wasn't gonna dodge. I was trying to parry it.
Oh, but no, that's not how this works.
Why not?
Because to get
Good try, though.
to get your parry correct, you would need to have your sword both hands and
Why
not
both
on the
hands?
ground because you don't have any movement with that sword.
Wait, what?
So with you trying to parry it, you would be trying to parry it with one hand because you have a paw across your chest, so you can't really reach over.
Yeah.
This bear has 19th strength to it, bud.
And I have 18.
Yeah, you are currently pinned to the ground with it on top of you.
18 with 2 hands. You don't have 2 hands right now, Russ.
No, just 18 strength in general. But
Normally, to have your full strength, you need all of your limbs attached to one object.
that's the thing. My strength is so high that I can single hand my dual weapon.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but this is also with parrying a blow while you're on the ground.
Travis. Fine, I'll dodge. Oh, I missed by 1. Alright.
So you take. Let's see,
Where is this damage going towards?
13. Or hold. Let me actually roll the swipe. Let's see. Nine. What's the head minus?
4.
4.
Or wait, are we aiming for the head?
Well, that's because that's the only really thing without hitting him.
Then -7 for aiming for it. But I mean, since he's right there, I mean,
Yeah.
-1.
-2 still hits because it was a 9 out of 13 by itself.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So what's the damage?
13.
-4 is 9. Fuck, I'm negative.
Haha.
So you're fighting for consciousness now.
I hope he dies. Put him into oblivion.
Or because of Berserk, you have a different set. Right?
All rules to remain conscious are at 17 until -75. But it's okay. At -75, I just die. There's no unconscious. It's just dying.
Straight death.
So roll
Straight
for
permadeath.
consciousness.
Yep, roll.
I succeed.
You're fine. So you just took a bear claw and have giant gashes across your face.
That'll leave a good scar.
Good. I will be Tyrion.
Can I roll to put Russ out of his misery?
You can.
Technically.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna
I'd
do
like
it.
to kill this owlbear.
Oh, too late.
He's currently your only
Ha!
tank.
Fuck you! You critically failed.
Nope.
Yes.
Never happened. Never
He's-
happened.
Off by 1.
Never happened.
What
Look
did
at
he
that, I
off by
succeeded.
1? He got 17. Critically fail is 17 or 18.
No, no. I passed right here. See? 12 versus 15.
Anyways.
Besides, it's not your turn.
Yeah, it's technically... no, it actually is... yeah, it is actually his turn.
Ha! You critically failed trying to kill me. With a knife.
And no, you cannot attack Russ at the current moment.
Ugh.
There's currently an owlbear standing in between you.
Ha.
So kill the owlbear and then kill the Russ.
I still think he should take the 17. That is what he rolled.
Just calm down, Russ.
He was going to attack me.
Travis, what do you want to do?
Well, fuck that bear right in his dick.
That's Justin.
The owl bear. This is why I'm gonna kill you.
I don't know. Technically he tried to kill me.
Oh, you just crit his dex or his dodge. So
The
I don't know
owl
what that
crit?
means.
yeah, the owl crit. He pretty much does the same thing, but throws you a space back.
Me or him? Okay.
Travis.
Fine.
See, I was thinking more like he swung the knife and it just stabbed Travis.
No, I'm not that cruel thing.
I know.
Travis, you take 2 points of damage.
I don't know how to do that.
In your current HP, it's the bottom yellow square on the left side above the giant blue thing. Just subtract 2 from it.
Why does my current HP say 0?
You probably
Oh,
never
because you
set
didn't
it.
change it? Yeah, you never set it.
Just set it to your max, which is right under perception.
Which is right where?
Under perception.
Oh. Also, I don't think any of my armor's in here.
Oh. Well, you might want to change that at some point. Alright, so that's Ryan, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. Owlbear is about to fuck people up. What arm is pinning Russ down?
His right one.
Okay, so I'm gonna aim to hit the owlbear's right arm.
Through Treebeard and Direbear.
My icon's larger. He has that clear shot.
Alright.
So
So arm is -2.
Yeah.
And
I got it.
Yeah, you got it. Do you want to like specifically aim for like an elbow or just like somewhere on the arm?
The elbow probably.
Okay. Let's see. Nope. He hits. Well, you hit him, so
Oh,
roll
okay.
damage. So 2 damage. And Russ, you feel the strength of that arm loosen a little bit.
You're fucking welcome. Welcome to being my bitch for the rest of the game.
I don't think so.
Welcome to your life.
Justin.
Well, I think it's time for me to fuck up this owlbear.
Fucking finally.
Yeah, so I'm gonna actually just. I mean, this thing's hurt as fuck, right?
Yeah.
Where can I reconfirm where all its wounds are?
It has 2 arrows stuck into its right neck.
Uh huh.
1 arrow in his right arm.
Mhm.
And then 2 blade strikes across his left back from us when you initially attacked.
Okay, so is it? Have I noticed it limping at all? It's grip loosened on
Yeah,
us.
you start you're seeing that like its wounds are a little bit deeper than normal. It's like you're seeing a little bit more blood like met its feathers into its, and like
All right,
you're seeing
so-
that it's fighting with a different form of attacks. Of it's more of just trying to bat stuff away and just
Right.
like trying to deal as much damage as it can without actually like thinking.
All right, so I'm gonna so is it favoring one like set like leg or the other?
Right now, it's not really favoring its right arm. That's what you can tell. Like it's left, like everything else, like from what the damage it's taken, it's like everything else is fine. Like its right shoulder and arm is like
is
you can
drooped
see
down?
it's starting to droop more.
Okay, so the right arm is okay. Let's see. So I guess I can just hit it. Is there a certain way I want to hit it though?
You could like run up to it because it's not on all fours right now. It's kind of stand up on its hind legs with its one arm on Russ. So like you could go in and
Okay, so it's actually still has an arm on Russ. Yeah,
bear hug him and like lift him up.
Okay, so if it's on its hind legs, I'm pretty close now, but I want to take a good leaping tackle at it.
Do leaping tackle because that will put your weight on top of him.
Yes, that's the.
Or are you wanting to lift him up to like get him off of Russ?
No, I want to tackle it.
To push him off or something.
No, I want to put it to the ground on its back, and then I want to bite its neck.
Okay, so
Because it's so hurt, and it's got an arm on Russ. I'm thinking what's gonna. My hope is that it lets go of Russ when I do this. Now, I'm sure there's gonna be a check for that.
so you want to push it pretty much.
Yeah, I want to push
Okay.
it, but I want to push it back and mount on top of it while it's on its back, and
Okay.
I want to pin it and then bite its neck.
Okay. Roll strength.
Which I have my strength is 18. You said.
Yes.
Okay. So 8.
Succeed by 10.
So yeah, you exceed by 10.
Yeah.
It is currently you run up to it, or yeah, pretty much bull rush it and get underneath of it and just like flip it onto its back. And it's like it starts trying to just thrash, not like it can't hit you effectively. It's just thrashing you. Russ, you are just on the ground now. You don't have to. You're not pinned or anything. You're just on the ground. Okay. My turn. I'm going to move up to.
So I don't get to bite it yet.
No, because your single attack was to shove it onto its back.
Gotcha.
So now you have my aura up to you, so you now have +1 to all your damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to just melee this stupid bastard. I hit. Because that's that. It fails. So it takes a hammer to the right arm or just the right side. Because you're sitting on top of him, so I'm just coming in where I can fit. My strength or huh? That doesn't seem right. Sorry, I'm checking damage right now. Yeah. Okay. So that actually deals 9 damage. Okay. So I went in there, hammer, hit, and you see it like kind of like cave in. As you can tell, like it broke something in there. Now on to Russ. If you were to stand up, it takes half your movement.
Alright, well, with
Even though you're already in combat range of him.
Yeah, I mean, just stand up, so that means that's one of my attacks is standing, the other one would...
No, that's your movement side. So you can do an all-out attack.
Oh, okay.
Or do whatever.
All attack. Succeed, 17. Succeed, 10. So 27 damage.
You guys still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
it was
just
really
figuring out
quiet for a
damage
bit.
stuff. So with that attack, you see that like those hits dug in hard, and you see like with those 2 hits, it's slowing really bad. It's like each like thrash it does, it's getting slower and slower.
Good.
You can definitely tell it's got little to nothing left.
Everybody wants to.
You can see that its eyes are fluttering, as if it's just trying to stay awake. And it can't do much anymore. Travis, you're up.
What's up?
What's your attack?
Owlbear is currently pinned to the ground and kind of like slowly swiping and like just barely staying awake.
Okay. Let me go to... Oh, where'd it go? Okay. I will roll to fatality blow to the neck.
Oh, minus
Okay.
5. Oh, succeed by 5.
That crits, doesn't it?
No. 3 and 4 crit.
Well, once you start bumping up past certain levels, the crit actually goes up.
17.
Oh, that's when it starts kicking in.
Yeah, once it hits critical. So technically, my strength, my crits would be 3, 4, 5, and 6. Technically, because I have 18 strength.
So, Travis,
Yeah.
how do you want to kill him?
I want to fucking put the knife between my legs and teabag the shit out of his neck.
So, as you go up, you see this bear's barely hanging on. You go up there.
Barely hanging on.
And when I deliver the final blow, I want to say, "Take that, you feathery cunt."
As you go up, you go around Justin's dire bearer and like kind of like jump off of him and like spin around in the air and take your knife, and as you're currently how it's working is you landing with your butt in its face,
Yes.
nail your knife through its throat, and then you say, "Take that, you feathery cunt." And with that, you just see it like and like one more swipe, and then you just see it, the arm just start rolling, hits the ground, and just no
One
movement.
more hour, bear.
No movement.
Aw.
Russ, roll.
4.
Berserk.
Berserk or Bloodlust?
Both.
Alright, Bloodlust is just... Hiya. Alright.
Big surprise you poke a dying bear.
Yeah, do I even have to roll damage?
No.
Okay.
You take that and just like slice at the arm that's been damaged, and you kind of like almost entirely cut it off its shoulder.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Alright. And then out of Berserk.
You know the when in Pacific Rim when they're fighting the gorilla one where it's like he shoots into the thing and like the arm off. It's like right before that where like the arm's still kind of attached on the backside. Yeah, just barely. It's kind of a gruesome sight.
I feel ya. I succeeded to not kill everyone else. Oh,
And
wait.
with it,
Give me a sec. Need to roll HT. Oh,
so as you
conscious.
strike that rush of blood, of just wanting blood and just killing things, you bring yourself out of it and go, that was fun. So now you have killed an owlbear.
I want to slash off the rest of the arm, keep it as a trophy.
Okay. If you want to loot the body, like kind of like carve pieces off of it, you can. And you also need to bring a trophy back to the city.
Oh, I'm keeping the arm for myself.
Well, yeah,
That's all.
but you could also just show it. They don't actually care about the if they don't really care that they're gonna keep it. It's more of just showing that you actually killed it.
Take me and the bear arm to the edge of the cave.
What do you guys want to do?
Ryan, heal me.
Don't do it.
I shoot Russ in the face.
Damn. Campaign is
To
long
be
promoted.
fair, I am technically quite out of the way. Seeing that I'm at the entrance.
Okay, please.
What the fuck?
Right, please. No,
That's a critical success.
That's a critical
Good
success
night.
indeed.
It's over.
I don't
Russ
care.
is out of the game.
Night.
Try to parry.
No PvP tonight.
Russ failed.
Shit. Oh, this game's bullshit.
Russ failed his parry too. That's hilarious.
So Russ tries to parry and stabs himself with his sword.
No, it's not a critical fail.
Ryan's arrow then pushes the sword further into him. Everybody wants to.
That's fucking hilarious that I critical. Oh, critical success.
It's gonna be like
for
the
the
one
win.
critical success the entire campaign, and doesn't even count.
What are you talking about? It was totally fucking just gonna destroy you. It's fine.
So, are you gonna loot the body?
Yeah,
Loot it.
I'll loot it.
Ready. Roll against IQ. Okay. So, taking a knife that you had on, you can access like one of the whatever. You take out and you harvest a owlbear eye, and you can take some claws as well if you want them, and then
I want his stomach.
yeah, you can
Poor
roll,
owlbear.
dex for
Poor
that.
Albert nearly killed me.
You were
I
asking
need to roll
for it.
dex for the
How?
stomach.
We
Yeah,
came
for the
into
stomach.
owlbear's home, man.
Damn it.
So you cut into it, and you just happen to scrape. You cut into the stomach.
Can I use a vial to collect the juices from the stomach?
Yeah, you can do that. The dex was more of if you
What the
wanted
fuck
to
is wrong
attack.
with you, man?
I want poison arrows. All right, and acid
Using
arrows.
Stomach juice to do it?
Stomach.
Yeah, 'cause-
Hydrochloric acid? Yes.
Yeah. It's not wrong. And plus, you're dealing with an owlbear, so it's actually
Stronger.
um,
The fuck?
and you can
Have you not seen the 6 damage that I've been doing with fucking insane luck? I kind of
You
need
can do-
more.
oh, and all damage during that fight was halved.
Why?
Fuck.
So like you were still hurt, like you were still dishing out damage to it, but like all damage was being halved by that. And then you can take as many owlbear feathers as you want. They actually make pretty good feather arrows.
Cool. So how do I add said things?
Into inventory.
So owlbear.
Owlbear eye.
Okay.
You can take claws if you want them. You can do. You got 4 vials of the stomach acid. And
Everybody
take his
wants to.
3 to 4 pounds of the feathers, and their feathers are super light, so yeah, more than you think.
That's a lot.
Mm-hmm. But these are also pretty big feathers as well. But they have, like, when you're looking at them, they have something, like there's something about them that you can't really tell. Like they have some sort of shimmer to them.
Tiger's eye.
And it's not that it's like they're not like they're smooth as like if you were holding a normal feather, but like you feel kind of like a little zap to them when you grab onto it. Not like super strong, but like you feel like if it has a little static to it.
Maybe paralysis arrows, maybe?
Lightning. You're thinking too
Uh,
small.
So while you're doing this, can I get Justin, Ryan, and Travis to all roll checks?
Which checks?
Perception.
Yeah, sure. Ooh, 12.
Nice. Travis.
So you all hear, if you're there, you all hear chirping coming from that section.
Oh no.
This reminds me of Kirby.
We killed its children.
No, the
Or we
mom.
killed its mother.
Killed
but-
all right, let's go fuck the children too. No more fucking owlbears in this
I want to
city.
raise an owlbear cub as my companion.
I also can't physically hurt the children either.
No, you can hurt them. You just can't kill it.
Well, I don't want to kill them anyway.
I'll do it. I'll fucking put him in the business. Give me the knife.
Travis, I will fucking murder you.
I will stop
So-
Travis if he tries to hurt the owls.
So who's gonna go check?
I will.
So you go over there, and you look back there. Roll another perception. You see 2 sets of golden eyes.
So
Okay.
he's full of golden eyes.
You want to try something of like triangular amount, or you could possibly fit back there.
I'll try the carnivores. Do I have any meat on me other than like their mother?
Use it! They're hungry.
Oh, that's so
You would have some like
I
jerky. and
coax
stuff.
them with a piece of their mother's intestine.
You would have like a bit of jerky and
Oh,
stuff.
so fucked up, man.
Which would be better for me? Trying to feed them their own mother or
The jerky.
using the jerky?
They're wild animals. They don't care. It's food.
I'll use a fresh piece of their mother's meat.
Good.
So you go back.
This is
fill
so
a
dark.
Slice
Yeah.
of mother meat, and go back
Meat.
there. Yep. And they're still sitting there looking at you, and
Okay.
you kind of throw a few pieces, and you see them. The eyes flip down to where like the meat landed, and see them go back, and you see like one of the heads like bouncing, like stop. Throw another one, a little bit more. They start coming a little bit closer, a little bit closer. Roll against your will. Okay, you get 1 out, and these are pretty decent sized couplets.
How decent.
So they're roughly the size of probably smaller labs, like an Australian Shepherd type, just a little bit larger than that.
Okay.
And that's just for this one. Roll another will.
I re-roll for luck.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay, and then the other one is a little bit more timid, but it gets coaxed out as well because the other one kind of like comes out and it kind of just follows it. So now you have 2 couplets, owl couplets, owl bear couplets.
They're my pets.
You have 2 of them. They're not your pets yet. They just
Okay.
got coaxed out by meat.
Okay.
They're your meat
Um,
friends.
They kind of like look around and like see the group of you, and they're like kind of take it back a little bit, and then look over to their mother and kind of like go running over to their mother.
The group of us, it's just me.
Well, they walk out to like you lure them out, so they're like sitting there and are like looking out.
Okay.
So then they see their
Okay.
mother lying there, so they go running over to her.
Oh.
Ah,
Oh.
good.
Oh, dot JPEG.
And they're like going up next to her and like kind of like laying there next to her and like chirping at her.
Oh. I'm sorry. Don't mind the 2 arrows that are in her chest.
Jesus. Mercy, kill the children, please.
You-
I tried.
This is so
Okay.
dark.
Uh,
I can't kill them.
buying by the looks of it, they're pretty newborns. By the rate of what you've heard from the other hunters, owlbears don't really kill very often. It's normally like once every week and a half or 2 weeks. At the rate that the cattle and the livestock are being killed before, you notice that like there's been a lot of feeding, and it's only been happening for about a month or so. So it's more of, this isn't a standard scenario. So you know that since the feeding rate's been up for about a month or so, because like kind of standard information they would give. Fuck. They're newborn, so they're still new. So you could take them as pets and care for them, because they don't know that you killed her.
I 100% want an owl pet as well, but I have to shapeshift down.
Well, you would have already shapeshifted back into human.
Right. So I mean, I want to be approaching them. I'm not sure which one.
Both of them are currently sitting at their mother.
Are there only two?
Yeah, there's only two.
I want one.
I allow Justin to come closer.
Oh wow.
Well, they're sitting over here now.
Okay. Well, I want one and Justin wants one, and the two other people just wanted to murder them. So I think that solves that issue.
Hey, no, I want one to murder it.
No, you can't have it.
So
Hard pass.
the cublets are kind of getting the sense that the mother's not moving, and their chirping has changed from like wanting food to sensing that something's up.
Okay,
Right.
I don't want to be the one to suggest this, but fuck them into submission.
No.
Assert your dominance.
And
Still no.
they're kind of looking back at you, Ryan, and are kind of chirping at you, and are kind of like slowly walking back to you, or looking back at their mother, looking back at you, slowly coming back towards you. Are you going to be back towards the group here, or staying?
Yeah, that's fine. Back towards the group is fine.
So they've noticed that it's changed, and they've kind of accepted that since you've fed them just now, they're a little bit more fond of you.
Okay.
So I prod Ryan for a piece of meat as well.
I kneel down with pieces of meat and usher Justin closer as well.
So they notice the meat and go up to it, and they're not the most delicate of creatures, and they kind of nip at your fingers, and it hurts, but it's nothing too bad.
It's a loving hurt.
Yeah, you'll have some scars. So they've
But I'll have some owl bears, so I feel like it makes up for it.
they at this point they've bonded to you.
Okay.
But they're still wild animals, so they're still not trained. You've been imprinted on them pretty much now, so they'll follow you at the current moment, but you can train them to follow whoever.
Okay.
So you can now go on your way. Russ, do you still have the arm?
I do.
Okay.
I'm keeping that arm forever.
Yep.
I'm going to.
Alrighty. So
how do I indicate I have two owlbear cub puppies?
Inventory.
Just write in inventory.
Wait, why does Ryan have both? I still want one.
All
Right
in
now,
due time.
They
Yeah,
imprinted
all in
him
due time. Right now, they're
They
imprinted onto him because he was the one that went to check on them,
and fed them first.
Get fucked.
and they're only month-olds right now. They're only
But
4
that's
weeks.
this is bullshit. There's no fucking way that an animal would pay any closer attention to Ryan than me. It makes no sense.
Don't worry, Justin.
You're
I'll use
just
my
mad.
thievery skills.
This
I
also
get-
happened over about. So,
over about what?
like, it's roughly been about 4 or 5 minutes for like this whole interaction.
But fucking, I literally can transform into animals. There's no way that they wouldn't.
They don't
like,
know that.
Yeah, but like I would
No,
have.
they don't know that.
Yeah.
I would
Who
have
also
an
did more damage to their mother than I did, so
I didn't do any damage to their mother.
Justin is correct.
I literally didn't even hurt their mom.
To be fair,
He did the CC, which really that's what killed her. Because she would have continued just to pound on us.
No, my fucking balls of steel killed her.
Anyways,
Justin's responsible for her death, is what I'm hearing.
no,
What
He didn't.
fucking happened?
So, right, how this works is the two of you can train them, but at the current moment, they're favoring Ryan.
That's garbage.
hey,
Bitch, you're still gonna get one. Calm down.
Yeah, you
at
can.
this
You can.
rate, with this attitude, I don't think he should.
He needs to just fucking chill. Jeez.
So, you can at the current moment, Ryan, you can write that you have two of them, or you can give one to Justin.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I'll give one to Justin, but I feel like I should probably have both of them right now since they haven't imprinted on him. They imprinted on me.
Well, yeah, no, like inventory-wise, you can write them off, but they'll still favor Ryan at the current.
Yeah,
Over
that's
time,
fine.
you can change that. That fine?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm done with
Problem.
that. He's...
Still salt.
You're gonna get one. Calm down.
No, I want it now.
So-
I want it to love me.
As you're coming, as you exit the thing, they're following you. They're still a little cautious. They're not fully sure, as they haven't really ventured out into the world yet. And it takes you a good portion of the night to get back, and it's roughly 3 o'clock in the morning when you get back to the outskirts of the city. You see that the northern gate's fully lit up, and you see you see a guardsman up at the top, and he yells down back behind. You can't really tell what he's yelling, but you see the gates open, and you see the man with the cape who initially sent you on your way out. So how'd it go?
I yell monster.
I have
He's like-
2 new pets. Pretty fucking great.
With Russ's comment, he's like, "Did you fail?" And then he's looking and he sees 2 owlbear couplets. He's just, what are
And
those?
My arm.
Just calm down. You're dragging it on the ground. Calm down.
I am carrying it lovingly.
I say my
This-
new pet.
I'm
This
taking it
arm
to the
is like
local
6
taxidermist.
This arm is massive.
How massive?
It's roughly 6 feet.
Okay, how many pounds is massive?
I'm not saying you can't carry the thing. It's awkward. It's really long and has a lot of awkward weight to it, and it moves on its own because of the joints and stuff.
Fair enough.
It's not that you can't carry it. It's awkward to carry,
Still
and you've been
taking
dragging it
taxidermist.
for a couple miles too. Anyways, so the captain of the guard sees the 2 couplets. What do you do?
They're my pets.
Okay, and he's, as you can tell, he's very cautious and uneasy about them, just because
Man.
they're not natural. They're not bears. They're not owls. They're a combination of it. They're an entity that he has never seen before. And he says, by the looks of it, and he sees your arm at this point as you've won. So you've succeeded then. We received your adventure as well. Earlier on when he come run back into the city. Come, house you into the keep. And as you're, sure enough, he walks you from the northern gate into the keep, with these 2 these just couplets following you,
And the arm.
and the arm being dragged along with a nice stream of blood following. uh, and you're going along and telling him of what has happened, what like throughout this thing, and it's not the greatest of telling since and really can weave a story into it or anything. It's the basics of it, and he's perfectly fine with that. And he's telling you like kind of like how long it's been, and just like they've been really worried about it as the farmers have gotten very upset about it, and he's glad that it's finally done. And as you walk below the keep, because the keep is up on top of a massive hill inside the city, you walk under a street pretty much below it, and he says, "Hold. Because of what you have done for us today, we would like to offer you to be our adventurers for the city, to go and hunt beasts for us, or go do what we need that we can't have the people to do. If that is all right for you." Good question to you guys.
Gold.
Oh yes,
We have
there's
housing.
yes, that can be easily arranged.
I'm good.
And we're talking a big house because I got 2 bears to feed now.
That can be handled. We can definitely set you up. We can actually get you in contact with one of the that we have inside the city to help you with housing and whatever, and be under their title as well, so you have a little bit more say as well within the city. But first off, if you are going to stay, he turns to his assistant, and his assistant has this wooden box in his hand, and he opens it up, and you see these pendants inside of them, and they have simple carvings on them, and where you're standing, inside this wall is blue stone. It isn't glowing or anything, it's just this blue stone, kind of like lapis. And he turns to it and holds a pendant over the front of it, and you see it start to glow, and the pendant glows back. He says, "One stone has been found, as you see here, and it's kind of like a portal device. We've used it to have a fast travel back to the city too." And he says, "These pendants have been used for 100 years now, and are very simple to use. You just hold it and think of the city that you want to go to. Once you've linked these pendants to them, and you open a portal and enter through it, and you pop out to where we are standing now, depending on the city or wherever that stone is. We would like to offer you these pendants as well, so you can access the city at the time." These pendants are actually very rare in the society. There are very few people who actually have them. They're very, very expensive. But since you guys went out of your way to go hunt this bear for them, they're very happy and glad that you did it for them. They're kind of spread thin, dealing with all of the attacks from the orcs and stuff from the north, and just dealing with the politics of the region.
Can we talk about the fact that Justin and I are about to both have one of those bears that almost just fucked us?
Yeah.
And then eventually when we fight orcs, the orcs are just going to be like, the fuck is that?
So,
Irrelevant.
so he hands all of you these pendants after he's passed it over the stone, and you all kind of like grab onto it first, and you get that same zapping feeling when you're like staticky feeling that you held when you had the owlbear feather in your hand when you held this pendant.
Oh, okay.
Kelvin is like, "Well, I've been wanting one of these for a while," and he's looking at it and he's reading the actual runes themselves, and he's like, "Oh, so that's how you do it. Dwarven magic, is it?" Catherine's like, I don't know. I'm not a scholar unlike you."
But he's not a scholar, he's a tree.
Like throughout this adventure, like Helgen has been like telling you stories of like the region and like of
He's
kind of
only
like
5 years old though.
Yeah, but you've kind of realized that he's smarter than he actually like. Even though he's only 5 years old, he's the size of a full-grown adult. He's very, very smart for being only 5. And he's kind of been saying like, when he was born, he came from a dream, and the dreams told him everything that people knew already. And it's the society that he had, and this was all in that like rest after you goblins that he's like kind of been telling you is like his people, and they've only been around for about 20 years or so when they first popped up, and throughout that point, all of the knowledge that all the existing beings have had, they all gain before they're born. So it's kind of like a hive mind type thing, but once they're outside of being born, they don't get that fresh knowledge. And it's a very hard concept to understand, as he's saying it in like terms of dwarvish and elvish and like easily intermixing stuff, and it's really weird. But anyways, as you're going through, you are brought up to the keep, and you meet the lord of the land. Where's his name right now? The Leon Thorn, and he thanks you for your time, and he each hands you 15 gold, and then 2 more gold on top of that.
Nice.
So it's total 17 gold for everyone. And at that point, we can end. As right now, it's more of just housekeeping stuff.
Okay.
So we can start there next time we want to play.
Justin, we're gonna be a family.
Owlbear family. I can literally transform into owlbears now.
Yep. They're not yet. You
Not
need
yet?
the next level. Because they're
Oh, do
magical
they still?
beings. Yeah, they're
Oh.
magical beasts.
Justin, you can pretend to be their mom.
I know. It's a little fucked up.
They might like you though.
I think they probably will.
Seduce it.
I don't want to seduce the cubs. What's
Roll for
wrong
sex
with you?
appeal.
Who hurt you?
So yeah, there is the first thing.
10 for 10 would do again. Have 2 owlbear cubs.
Cublets, thank you.
They're fucking basically dog-sized already. What could you want?
And
What
they're
more
a month
could you
old.
want? Yeah. Also, probably a good thing I'm splitting them with Justin, because I don't think nobody wants to pay for all of the food for 2 cubs.
Does sound expensive. I can hunt a lot of the food though.
Yeah, it does. You guys could both hunt for the food. Alright, so you wanted to talk about my character?
Yeah, we don't have to do it right now.
I'm down if you are.
Jesse's
we
like
need to-
tired.
Yeah, there's been a lot. We just need to lower the strength a little bit. Just a little bit. Calm down.
I am taking those points
When you're
back.
doing 25 damage a turn, when most things don't have that for health,
When Ryan's fucking sitting here doing 6 on a good day, like the fuck is this?
Yeah, Ryan, you don't do that much damage. That's all that luck.
I still
Well-
almost died.
Also, now I have owlbear, so
Oh, that's fucking garbage!
what?
Nothing. Fucking jumped.
Well, you're not dead, so it can't be that bad.